Fellas, what's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Is it Monday? I don't even know anymore, dude. I've slept so much today. I've slept so long today. I haven't done anything today. This is, oh my god. Okay, let's get started. Hi everyone, what's going on? I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Happy Monday. It is Monday, right? Yeah, happy Monday. Dakota coming in with the first. How's it going, Dakota? Welcome in, dude. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Zap Boost, thank you for your mildly threatening message. It's okay if you don't want to save your voice. No, I know what you meant to say. I appreciate your kind words. Floor, what's going on, dude? How you been? Thanks so much for stopping by. Zeke, what's up? Welcome in. That Vigalo lore sickness where we got that freaking, oh my gosh, my brain's been like super cloudy all day because I've just been like in and out of like a nap pretty much basically since like, when did I get home from? Like CVS, like 10 a.m. from like 10 a.m. to probably about 7, no, maybe like 6:30. From like 10 a.m. to like 6:30, I was pretty much just like in and out, just like taking like medicine, randomly like acquiring a different blanket. My apartment looks disgusting right now. There's just blankets all over the place because I would use a different blanket depending on where I was taking a nap or like resting. So I have like my Pitbull blanket sprawled out on like one part of my couch. I have another on like another part, and then another one on like the corner of my couch where I was all cozied up because I was watching some Fire Force. And then I got one draped over like my bed from when I was like, you know what, I need to get an actual nap, and rested for like 2 hours in bed. But I'm feeling a lot better than I did this morning. Right now it's pretty much just my throat. Most of the day I felt really like achy though. Like you guys ever have that like full body like cold sort of feeling where it's just like literally from like above your eyes to all the way to like your legs, you can just feel like bleh. That's how it was for me. And there was like brief moments of like ooh, tummy ache, but not that bad. We are good. Contagious home skillet. I'm not contagious, I don't think. I don't know. I went to CVS. I probably looked so miserable strutting into CVS. You guys should have seen my drip. You guys would respect it, actually. I would take a picture of what I wore, but I'm a little embarrassed, so I'll just describe it to you. So I strut into CVS. I put on a black face mask to not get anyone potentially sick because I didn't know really what's going on. I have a white zip up hoodie that's like 2 sizes too big, so it goes down to like my knees, and the hood is huge, so the hood covers up my entire head. It like comes down to like my eyebrows, and then I'm wearing shorts because it despite the fact that I'm in fall mode, it's still shorts weather for me. So shorts, and then basically mid calf socks that are red and blue stripes. They are like not yeah, red and blue striped socks. And then to top it all off, I wore sandals. I wore like my Nike slides that I wear when I take out the trash. Was the hoodie small size? I'm not small. What's up, Vodka? How's it going? And sorry, I gotta say hello to everyone else that's stopping in. Stormy, what's going on? How are you doing? You, what's up? Sikanoko. Oh, that's good. Sikanoko Koshatan. Oh my god. Stormy, how you doing? Vodka, how's it going? Tell me where sandals with socks for the extra BM. You know it, dude. No, I think that sweatshirt was like an extra large, and I'm pretty much like a medium now. There was a phase where I was wearing like large stuff, and then I quickly realized that like things are a little too big, and I like a little bit more of like a slim feeling shirt. So yeah, so we're doing sickness streams. Listen, we got to get through the story one way or another. I'm just kidding. We'll be good. V, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Happy Monday. The large is large. The large is too large. I don't know. The large isn't what it used to be. Puberty happened. I'm stuck in long and tall. Oh, that's tough. If you're like tall, so I'm pretty tall. Like that's why I'm in this weird middle area between like medium and large. So I generally, my shirts go like right to my waist. So like pretty much any shirt that I wear, you can probably see part of my belt. because otherwise it's too big width-wise. I'd rather so I go medium, so it's like so it fits nicely width-wise, but it's a little short lengthwise. So I need a nice medium tall. That's peak upper torso apparel. As a retail worker, I would have assumed you were clearly up to something mischievous. It was CVS. They see worse. They see worse. Also, that CVS I've gone to, and people have just stolen stuff like in front of the cashiers. They don't care at all. It's there was like this 16-year-old kid that was cashing me out once. I was getting like, I looked like maybe this CVS has a bad impression of me, but I was getting like a big tub of protein powder that was Fruit Loops flavored, and then a big ass like 5-pound bag of Airheads. That was the only things I was getting at CVS this time. And there's this like 16-year-old kid that was working there, and someone just makes an absolute beeline out of the store. You hear the thing go off, and he's like, oh shit, someone's stealing. And then he's like, all right, well, that'll be, you know, $22.99. I'm like, all right, sounds good, bro. I was like, all right, that's kind of a vibe. Honestly, you definitely do not get paid enough to chase homeboy out of the store. And I don't blame him there. I would probably do the same thing. They got security cameras. Yeah, seriously, it's just like they got security cameras. They probably have some sort of protocol if he even wants to. He's probably just like, they probably stole like I don't even know, like a Kit Kat or something. They're just like, man, I'm out of here. Gotta skedaddle. The CVS is in a really weird spot where it's like it's like right at the line between like where it's like right on like a town line, or not even like a town line. It's like it's a big town area that it's in, but it's right where a zip code changes, and there's very different styles, I guess we'll say, of homes in those two zip codes. So it's a very funky intersection spot. There's like a 7-Eleven that has like one gas pump next to it too, which I always forget that 7-Eleven actually like was initially a gas station. I always think, no, it's not ghetto. It's not ghetto. it's not even really lesser income, honestly. One gas pump sounds real depressing. It's really sad, and the gas pump looks like it's straight out of like it looks like George Washington probably pumped his gas with that thing, even though he didn't have a car. Always the anti-theft SOP, but they shouldn't have anything for employees to run after thieves. Honestly, I feel like it's probably in their best interest to not have employees deal with that. They should just say like, listen, if someone's robbing you, hand it all over, whatever they ask for. Because like, who's gonna get shot for $15 an hour? Like, just give them the $50 in the cash register and a couple packs of cigarettes and close the shop. Might have had a car, but he still had to hydrate. So true. He loves petrol. I knew he was a petrol head. Pumped gas right into his horse, right in the back. Yep. Got the horses in the back. But thank you for stopping by, everyone. I appreciate it. It's been a long, really blech kind of day, but chin up. I'm hoping tomorrow's a little better. Like I said, my throat's still a little sore. So I have drank so much green tea, because I have a green tea with me right now, that I'm not gonna throw back like I do my coffees. But with that said, I probably will be a little bit on the lower energy side for some parts of this. I had a bunch of waters, and then I also have this thing that's basically like you guys know in like really cheesy movies where there's some like fuck boy character just like, yeah, I'm gonna go kiss that girl, and he takes this little thing out of his jacket and sprays it into his mouth, the breath spray to make his breath smell bad. Is that even a real thing? Regardless, that's pretty much what I have, except it's medicine. And it just numbs the back of your throat like nobody's business. So I've just been going absolutely sicko mode with this thing. I open it up, I go, I think it says like do 1 spray, but I've done like 5. So Breath spray is the thing. I don't believe it. Just have a breath mint, bro. Honey Candy, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How you doing? But yeah, so it's just a sore throat spray basically. I just remember so Mama Bloom used to be the one who would always do this for me as a kid, but she would, for whatever reason, buy cherry flavored. Who buys cherry flavored stuff? Cherry is, I mean, I guess for medicine, but still, there was like this just like minty one. This mint, I got this minty flavor as opposed to the disgust. I saw the cherry one there. I was like, no, I'm not getting the cherry one. Even at like my 0.5 brain cells per second or whatever metric you want to consider as I'm limping through CVS, I was like, no way in hell am I buying that cherry one. That makes me gag. Ugh. Addiction to the throat spray? No, it's just, it's gonna get me through that. Or else I'll sound like I smoked a pack of cigarettes before stream. That'd be pretty bold. Imagine just smoking an entire pack of cigarettes and then hitting go live. I've had one of those for when I cough. Yeah, no, Stormy, it honestly helps. It's just like it's because it's only meant to be one spray. Here, listen, I'll do it. I'll do it into the mic. The mic might pick it up. I don't know if you heard it. It got on my tongue. But yeah, so it helps. Get yourself a medicine ball from Starbucks. Really help with the colds. What is a medicine ball from Starbucks? I think there's like 2 Starbucks like next to each other for some reason near me, but I haven't been in a while. What's a medicine ball? Vicodin overdose? No, I'm not taking painkillers. It's just a sore throat. Cherry's nice for medicine. I mean, the problem is like I'd rather not associate cherry with medicine because generally speaking, I like the cherry flavor. Like I know people that won't even drink like Dr. Pepper or whatever because they're like, no, it tastes like cherry medicine. I'm like, yeah, valid. Kids have mint medicine, mostly mouthwash. Yeah, mint's normally like a not like a healing flavor, but I feel like it's where it's like a spice. It kind of is always associated a little differently. But yeah, it's a good one. It's a nice green bottle. What is this brand? Chloroseptic. Hashtag not sponsored. If there's anybody from Chloroseptic's marketing team watching, if you want to sponsor me, I'll do a shot of your finest. I'll do a shot of your cherry drink. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. At Chloroseptic on Twitter. Oh, Jesus Christ. So many people who were exposed to mint as a kid think mint ice cream tastes like toothpaste. I don't trust anyone that says that. Mint ice cream is my favorite. I love Dr. Pepper, but I wouldn't consider it a medicine. Yeah, I don't know. Papa Bloom always held that. I don't know. Papa Bloom was more of like a Coca-Cola drinker. I liked Dr. Pepper as a kid, but I don't drink soda anymore. But every once in a while, when I go to like the movie theaters, I will I'll hit up like the Coca-Cola freestyle machine and make like a cherry vanilla Coca, like yes, and then it immediately hurts my stomach like 10 minutes into the movie. I'm like, oh, because by that point I've already had half of the thing of popcorn, like a full bag of Sour Patch Kids, and like a quarter of the oversized Coke, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, this was a mistake. But then I just lounge back in the recliner chair. I'm like, yes, Marvel, give me the same movie that I've seen 4 times already, maybe more, just told from a different perspective. Nice coming of age film. Mint ice cream's number 2 behind a specific flavor from my favorite ice cream chain. Am I gonna have to guess what this is? You're being very cryptic. Is your favorite ice cream chain Ben & Jerry's? And is your number 1 favorite Cherry Garcia? Oh, birthday cake remix from Cold Stone. Cold Stone has some really good ice cream. It's been so long since I've been there. There's one that was by my childhood house, actually. It was just really expensive. And I was always more of like a soft serve kid. She's to let me mix what I want. I want peach root beer. Oh, I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's a way. You just might need to take some unconventional means. I mean, a pint's a decent amount though, but even like a cup's like a good like $7. So yeah, Cold Stone's good. Custom flavors with a shit. Wait, all right, hold on. What was your biggest concoction? What's your biggest flex, Stormy? What's something that they should make a permanent flavor? What's up, Riotso? How's it going, dude? Happy Monday. How you doing? Nah, sister's sitting in her bird cage where she belongs. Has to get a little Sprite in there to get it. I mean, that's not terrible. Sprite's good. Sprite's the one soda that I'd probably ever make an exception to, like somewhat frequently bending my rules towards. Like during the holiday season, I will get the cranberry Sprite, the Sprite cranberry that LeBron likes, you know. Had custom flavors for certain themes. The people there, not one where we make. Oh, sorry. I thought you were like the brains behind it. When I like that double espresso with chocolate in it. Oh, there's some. Ooh, anyone with like coffee is really good. What if I'm not having like a mint ice cream flavor, my go-to would be coffee Oreo. Coffee Oreo is always really good. I kind of do to listen to Asia Alter's EP and stay mad out of spite. I don't know if I've listened to it, but I will say I'm fully expecting to hear that event's lobby theme come up on my Spotify Wrapped. I like Spice Coke. It's sold more year round. For a second, I thought you were talking about something else. What flavor is this? It's raspberry? Ooh. I'm sure that's actually good. I was like, what kind of spicy Coke are you talking about? Why does they call it spice though? The bottle looks nice. I like the magenta highlights. Maybe I'll try it at some point, Dakota, and I'll report back. Give me anything coffee, you'll find me on the ground worshiping you. What about coffee? I can't think of anything. Coffee, tea. Yeah. What about coffee, tea? Huh? Sorry, I need to drink some tea. My throat's hurting. It's got cinnamon in it. Ooh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. Decaf coffee. Ooh, coffee milk tea. Ooh. I haven't had boba in so long, guys. I miss it. I know, I beat Tallulah already, bro. We're making hella progress. Just yesterday we finished Vigilo. Last week we did a walk in the dust. A week before that we did Dossals, and then before that we finished chapter 8. No 3 stars. Was I not 3 star? Yeah, you're right. It was a banger of a clear though. I should edit that and post it as a standalone video on YouTube. I don't remember who ended up leaking, but yeah, we did good. It was the MVPs were Shu and Swire. With Hodor builds, you can probably now. I don't want to do that level again. It's stressful. I'd have to watch myself struggle five times before I'd even remember what I had to do. Why did I just freeze? Hello? Baby, come back. You can blame it. All right, there we go. Took a break for a month. Yeah, I'll probably do the same. I don't need the materials in it because I think the level right before it gives the same gel, right? It's only raining fireballs after all. That was like the most stressful I've ever been in a video game, actually. It was more stressful than an Elden Ring boss fights. It was more stressful than like back in the day doing Call of Duty game battles, trying to raise my worthless reputation for an online site that probably ceased to exist. For 3 star, you get the op, not the mats. Oh, right. But I think isn't that the better one? Drop rate for mats though, like slightly better. I don't remember what that I don't remember what that document said. Finish the last chapter 3 boss. I don't remember who the last. Oh wait, finish the last chapter 3 star boss. Like, hold on. I feel like ordinarily I'd know what you're saying, but are you saying like the most recent story chapter and 3-star the boss level? That's what I'm taking out of that. All right. So fellas, we're gonna let me show schedule real quick. I did 3-star the most recent story boss. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let me show schedule real quick. So tonight we are doing some more Arknights. We are starting at chapter 9, and then both tomorrow and Wednesday, assuming I don't get hit by a bus or get severely even more sick, we will be doing more chapter 9. You could tell it was Swire? Oh, no way. Isn't my art incredible? Don't look at the fact that I forgot to do the back of her head, like all the hair in the back. I'll make a better version in the future. Anyway, I might need to take a little break partway through to make some more tea so my throat doesn't die. I've gone through a bunch of green tea packets and honey, but I think it has certainly helped. Real Benny would lock the fuck in if he was about to get hit by a truck. Nah, man, I would love to get isekai'd. Something happened to your stream schedules template? What are you talking about? Is there something wrong with it? I don't know what you mean. Looks pretty clear to me. That's why Archie posted, yeah. Oh, the one that the one from that sorry, I thought you were talking about my art for a second. The one from the other day. Drawing of Leonhardt. I can't believe you said this. Nah, no, Raito, nothing at all. No, the main reason though, Raito, is I scheduled a Sunday stream, and the template that I've been using for a while, it doesn't have Sunday at the start. It has Monday as the start of the week, which normally is fine. But, and thank you, Mika, I appreciate that. Don't talk to me about truck. I'm still sad about that game. Wait, what truck? Let me do the wolves. I'll come back a fuck. God damn it. You know what? Why don't we do this? I'm going to let me just go make some more tea right now. We'll do that. I'll make some more tea right now, and then we will we'll jump into the game. So let me mute this. We're gonna go here. All right, I will be right back, you guys. All right, I'm back. Arknights. All right. So we are so back. What was I gonna say? So I got some more tea. So I do this thing. I don't know. Does anyone else do this thing when if they are tea drinkers, where you leave the old tea bag in the mug and keep adding new tea bags until the mug reaches the point where it's about to overflow? Because I've got like 6 tea bags in my mug right now, and it is very close to the top. But I'm min-maxing my tea. Okay, I don't use tea bags. Can't relate. Damn, loose leaf brother. I've had I tried some recently that was like a dissolving one, which is kind of interesting. Loose leaf gaming, man. Never got in that. You're a psychopath. Shut up. Rude of you to say. Try making spicy fried rice with cheese and coffee. My toilet died that day. I will remember you, honey candy. That sounds rough. Already had 4 cups of tea today. Storm, are you normally a tea over coffee drinker? He's going back to CVS to rob the place. Well, I'd get away with it, so I would have got away with it too. All right, so we can finally start Stormwatch. Now, who has been staring at us from this place? We got Bagpipe and who I think is Saleach. A recap video. Y'all really think I need a recap video? Yeah, I could probably use this, honestly. Give it to me. What do we got? Is this actually a, is this a reading or is this a video? Oh, this is gonna be a reading. How long has it been already since you awoke in Chernobyl? Span of a blink, like a lifetime ago. You still remember when you opened your eyes, the light you saw and the voice you heard calling her. When does Arknights do videos? Yeah. Part of me wants to skip this, you guys. I don't want to spend my throat on stuff we've already done. Sila? Wait, her name's Sila? It's not Saleach? Saleach sounds way better. How many people call her Saleach? Considering the average Arknights player, of course, a recap is needed. Well, how long was the break between 8 and 9, though? Skip this, you already know it. All right. You can come back if I ever need. And it says Saleach. All right, 9-1. Victoria's 7th Frontline Infantry Battalion, 2nd Tempest Platoon, makes landfall on County Hillock. There's like 6 months in between. Sheesh. Yellow Myrtle, 6-star Myrtle. How many flag bearers are we up to now? Is it 4 total? Wish she was leeching me. Hey, yo, brother, got that degen riz. Doomed to be in the same category as Myrtle. Well, Elysium is valuable. I still like Elysium. I like going double flag bearers. All right. 9-1 is a story. Who's the 4th? There's the one from the Lynn story. Or shoe story, sorry. Myrtle's doomed to be in the same category as 3 actual good character designs, though. Ooh, I like Myrtle's design. She's cute. The hibernating mountains carry smokestacks high. Inquis, what's up, dude? And the tracks run, hauling my home with creak and cry. I found an acorn rolling in the gutter all alone, and right by a rivet, rusted all of its chrome. Feel the bars. What was that from? Orn? What are you doing here? All right, we'll We'll see how good of voices I can do today, fellas. People might get we'll say recasted later in the chapter 9 story. Vanilla, what's going on? Yeah, we're just getting started. Horn's here. Horn has like a very powerful presence, you know? Pajemka, what are you saying about Pajemka? You talking shit about Pajemka? Don't you dare. All right. Yeah, the Horn's got presence. Why is she in Rhodes Island, or is this just coincidentally the same background? We've entered the warehouse. Investigation team report status. Leader, vital signs to the southeast. 7 shelves away from you. Moving in 1 meter. Number of heads 1. Any originium response? None for the time being. Good. Hold your positions. Bagpipe. Bagpipe. Look. They've already summoned by hearing Benny say horn. What happened? Horn appearance? Wait, why does she look so mad? Let's hear a Scottish accent. Bro, that ain't gonna happen. I wish. Every operator sooner or later, and alright, not necessarily during the story though. So funny, we're just a melting pot. We just grab everyone. It's the girl who showed up to say 4 lines in chapter 8. Oh yeah, what'd she say? Chenny. Got it. What are you looking for? Doesn't it sound like someone singing? Don't get distracted. This means our target's guard is down. Keep to the plan. Wait for my signal, then you charge. For now, keep moving in. 5, 4, 3, ready. That's not how the countdown works. Bunker destroyed. Oh, good. I get an excuse to actually cough my lungs out. What's going on? All the smoke out of nowhere. Don't move. Stay where you are. Raise both your hands up. You're Victorian soldiers? What do you mean by that? Aren't you Victorian too? What the Sigma? He's looking to run. Cello, watch to intercept. Cello? What? What's she doing here? Nita, he's not heading for the exit. He's turning back. Triangle, target heading for the back shelves. If you pick up any originium response, open fire immediately. Everyone else, form behind my shield. Quick! Not Arcello, yeah, I know. I know that's a pet name. Bagpipe, what are you doing? What's she doing? What is she doing? She got him? Let's go. Bagpipe. I'm covering it. Everyone run. Horn's team is all named after instruments. Oh, wait, that's awesome. Oh, Triangle, that makes sense. I didn't really think anything of Triangle. And Horn is so subtle. Bagpipe makes sense. I like that. Clever. How many other like groups do silly names like that? I'm covering it. Everyone run. You Leader, no originium response. There's not a bomb under Bagpipe. Oh, false alarm. You look so sad. You normally look so happy. It's kind of sad seeing all these sprites. And the target? Sorry, I knocked him a little hard. He won't be standing for a while. And what of the boxes? I'll take a peek. All potatoes and carrots and cauliflowers too. I squashed them flat. Shame. They seem just fine for eating. You just admit to having a big ass dump truck that just flattened out an entire case of produce? God damn. Stay alert. This one, and this one. They're all the same. Leader, it's all produce and grains in here. Triangle, watch for anyone else nearing our perimeter. Oboe, you search the warehouse with Bagpipe. Signal on any discovery. Cello, take this man stuck to the floor and tie him up. British, so many British. Where will Bagpipe find hair color when she starts to go gray? Damn. I'm sure there's more options out there, you know. Voover? Who's Voover? Ugh. Right now, sir, we're gonna need you to answer a few questions. I don't know anything. I'm here for the sorting the potatoes. Are you from County Hillock? Yes. Have you heard of any Spectre Force? Spectre what? Doesn't Force mean people like you lot, all the soldiers? They took Lowry, Julie, and Chris away. Is it my turn now? I want you to calm down. Listen, we have people who saw a batch of originium goods enter this warehouse late last night. And now... Oops. Those goods aren't here. You need to give me an explanation. Explanation? That's what you're looking for? You're not going to just hang me? You just Hawk 2 on her? Hey, what are you spitting around for? You got to care about hygiene. Any leads? None. It's potatoes everywhere. And if our information wasn't wrong, they must work a sight fast. The English dialect is gonna get me. Vector from 007. Oh damn, we are in Britain. Hoover is a race of dragon myth. Is French in origin? Oh, Hoover, I hardly know her. Any one of those jokes always makes me laugh, no matter how stupid they are. All right, bring him. He definitely knows something. He's just not willing to open up. There it is. You're all the same, dying to find the faults in all of us, torturing us, you Victorian oppressor beasts. Again, he thinks he's calling another Victorian counts as an insult. It's flying over my head. Leader incoming. How many? Prepare to break up. Yes, leader. Update, leader. They seem to be our own. Who's this guy? He's got a nice coat and some cute little ears. They're in here. Filing in. Leader, we're surrounded. Going by the numbers, yes. If you listen to their voices, there don't seem to be too many left outside. If I crack through the wall behind me, Mike have a chance. She's got her crazy revolver lance. I think you follow her lead. Don't get hasty. I see you've had a very fierce confrontation in here. Is this her government name? Her name's Rita? Rita Scamandros, 7th Frontline Infantry Battalion, 2nd Tempest Platoon Leader. Nice to meet you, Lieutenant Scamandros. My name isn't too easy to remember. You can call me Horn, Captain. Very well, Horn. I'm Kelly. Louis Kelly. I'm sorry, code names aren't our style. Captain Kelly, you and your troops are presumably here to investigate the warehouse. Correct. We've received the tip-off, too. And you ought to understand how grave the situation is. A great deal of illicit originium goods were stolen off a military transport a couple months ago and ultimately came to vanish in this region. Ahem. I need not remind you, Captain, that with this much ordnance, coupled with the recent thefts in surrounding counties, if fallen into felonious hands, this menace posted will reach far beyond County Hillock. Good. Thank you for the rundown. I understand. And we're very thankful for your cooperation. Hill? Sir. Take this young man, this suspect, back to camp. What? It was mad for us getting this man as our lead. Sir, her spear is obstructing fulfillment of my duty. All right, you little brat. Get at. Bagpipe, let it go. But our mission. We're on Hillock land right now. Captain Kelly pulls a handkerchief from his pocket and wipes the sweat on his forehead. Bro was sweating. He was worried he was about to get a freaking lance to the face. Shy Biscuits, what's going on? How's it going? Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of British accents, I think. I'm gonna try and mix it up though. But how's it going? Happy Monday, dude. Should be scared, seriously. That thing is a revolver lance. I don't even know how that fundamentally works. It doesn't make sense to me. Very glad we could persuade you, Lieutenant. You and this young Voover lady and all the others present. Ahem. You must be certainly worn out by your hard journey, dashing here from Londinium. It's our duty as soldiers of Victoria. Yes, quite right. Now, if you still have intention to operate in County Hillock, we're obliged to continue tracking the thieved originium goods. This is an order from Londinium. I imagine Colonel Hamilton would see sense too. Hamilton. Hamilton isn't Heidi's dad, is it? I don't remember his role or his name for that matter, but Hamilton sounds somewhat familiar. Play Monster Hunter and it'll make sense. Monster Hunter. That was Thompson. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that sounds correct. Of course, you may accompany me back to camp. Leader, do we really have to give them up to them? They've been doing this on purpose. Ever since we touched foot in the outskirt plate, they've been following right behind. Right until now, just as we caught him. Station troops of the Empire have a responsibility to address any threat to public safety that arise within their station. They haven't violated any code. All right. Captain, he's yours. As per code, we may take part in the interrogation. We hope you recall. Haha. Yes, quite in line with code. No, let me go. Don't take me. Help me. Save my soul. I haven't done anything. I don't know. Just got knocked out. Hail. Tower rabble like him always do make scenes like this. I love the taste of burning hot tea slowly dripping down my throat. Remember that, Tara? Is that a slur? Take him away. Oh, really? What gives them the right? Either I think that we feline wants us to help him. He's scared to death of going with them. Triangle? Doesn't know who you ask. Ooh. Someone use it as such? Ooh. Uh-oh. Your leader's still in position outside the same tree. They haven't noticed me. Good. Take the reconnaissance group and keep investigating along nearby transport routes. If you find any leads, immediately report back. Understood. Are we notifying their barracks? No need. Be sure to defend yourselves. So is this a... Did they say this was a civil war starting? The hell is this? This is an IS looking map. Oh, back to level E1 level 30. Yo, it's been a minute. What does compatibility mean? Environmental compatibility. PRTS indicates that a 3-star rating has not been achieved in a lower level environment of this stage. Environmental compatibility will be activated. Under environmental compatibility, attempting this stage will consume sanity equal to the current environment and all lower level environment combined. Upon completion, progress will be synced and you will receive rewards for both the current environment and all lower level environments. It's a reset. It's a nice little step back after the chaos that was the last one. Oh. 3 modes: hard, challenge, standard, and story. Oh, interesting. Is this because there was the option to like skip ahead past like chapter 8 to go for materials and stuff? Because I've had the option to start chapter 9 like since I started the game, or like since chapter 3 or something. But all right, so I guess we'll do whatever the harder difficulty is. Oh, it doesn't even consume sanity. I actually like that a lot. All right, so this is a range type. That's just goes different arc. Oh, people with new accounts can do chapter 9 without going through 8. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so they were aware that they were like, yeah, this was a little tough. Let's bring Horn for lore.
Victoria's servicemen should take pride in their own discipline.
Swap regular Swire with Flametta, who's now E2. What does Flametta's skill 3 do? Oops. Continues to be barraged in a fixed area in front of this unit at max range, expanding explosion area, increasing attack enemies closer to the impact site, and a small area will instead take 185. Fuck that tile in particular. Oh my god. Adverse is a future. Yeah, it did say that. I like that. Fuck that tile in particular. That's funny. What do people prefer then? Skill 3 or skill 2? Because skill 2's not bad. Hardest challenge, you can play through all of it on adverse. This counts as a clear for standard. Gotcha. All right, that's interesting at least. Both are fine, just depends on what you need. Most people use 2. Er, 2 did feel good. 2's the spam one. 3 is the AFK one you use to preemptively kill enemies that walk out and sit for a minute or 2. Oh, interesting. I bet that'd be good for that's probably good for like annihilation and stuff. Skill 3 is funny. All right, I want to try skill 3. I mean, we're over leveled, so I don't need to bring all this, but I'm a little nervous at how everything's gonna go because I don't know, like it might be like a lower level of enemies, but like more complicated enemy types, you know. Use your skill 3 and annihilation 3. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If you can position her at the top, just rain hell on the people in the middle. All right, let's jump in. Complicated, more like annoying. Oh boy. Oh, we're in the UK now, boys. Who the hell is this? Outcast. Feeling bisexual as hell. I can't tell what's going on here. People like Outcast. I think I just like Sancta. Honestly, Sancta's designs are all really good. MILF Monday. MILF Monday, let's go. All right. County Hillock, medium-sized nomadic city, a modest distance out from Londinium. Main pillars are agriculture and light industry, not on closest terms with the surrounding counties. Full match to what the intel describes. This is gonna hurt after a while. What the hell? An elite operator. So soon into the chapter, we're getting an elite operator? Outcast, you there yet? Just made it out a minute ago. Did you slap a tracking device on me? I called you like 15 times since last night. I took the wasteland route as if I'd had signal. Okay, let me get this out there. I'm not the one in a rush. Misery's pushing it. You know how he is, the worry wart. Not my fault he can't chill out. He's all wound up and even on a mission. It's like, is he looking to sprout some more wrinkles? Wouldn't be Misery if he was anybody else. Fair enough. Seriously though, any thoughts on the city? Extremely normal. Intel might be faulty then. There's at least 40-ish cities in Victoria at that scale. No matter how bright the Londinium sun shines, there will always be places in its light can't reach. Oh, the Misery. What's up, Con? We're just dropping into the UK here. How's it going though? Happy Monday. All right, I'm gonna take another quick hit of my breath spray. Give me a second. Oh, it tastes so bad. At least the mint one's better than cherry. You've seen the files. You should know County Hillock doesn't have any noble in the reins. 2 counts showed interest in the city but never saw it through. Because it won't make any money? Yeah, or because of how ordinary it was. But the more normal a place looks, the better it is to hide in plain sight. No matter when Rhodes Island decides to get moving, this is a good opportunity to scout way ahead. Gotcha, just call me if you need support. I only just geared up to head for Connor County. I'm still close by for now. Resettling infected's not easy work. I'm on basic chore duty compared to your mission. Probably down the branch office drinking tea more than half the time. Give me a break. With a storm like this coming, is a sancta like you gonna be happy chilling with a cup of tea? You know, I'd love to live it up like a retiree. Wonder why I'm not convinced. Whatever, let's all just get our jobs done and head home as soon as we can. Unrelated Outcast, but I remember a bunch of green sancta operators waiting for you to hold the marksmanship classes. Lax, they need some free study time every now and then too. Also, I know it goes without saying, but misery won't get off my back about it. Be careful, Outcast. Hope it all goes smooth. Golf, what's going on? Yeah, we got Outcast just showing up here. New character just dropped. New character, who dis? How's it going though? Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well, dude. Smooth. Sorry, kiddo, but that's not me. All right, I like them. They called Blaze kiddo. Has Outcast been mentioned before? Is this like the first time we're putting a face to the name, or is this just a random drop? MILF Monday, indeed. No, really? Man, I feel like they did. It sounds familiar, but when I was talking with Blaze before a mission is bad luck, I don't know. She's brand new. Dang. All right, pretty sick drop. I dig. 6:50 a.m. overcast. Interrogation room, County Hillock of Victoria Barracks, outside corridor. Hey, look, there they are. Dude, it's so stuffy in here, no ventilation or nothing. You said the same during a Stockton serial bomb and interrogation last year. I'm not going to be used to it, no matter how many times you might call Cello instead. With her being over 2 meters, she could scare him into behaving a bit. You punching a clean hole through a steel table frightens suspects just as much. I lost my head for a bit there. He took 2 children and then he sat there being so sarky about their family. Did that steam you as well? She might have mentioned in tandem with a bunch of other elite operators we have heard of, like Misery. Oh, I don't know if we've heard about Misery though. Maybe it was like a brief like mention at one point during like chapter 8 or something, but oh, it wouldn't be in the story. Okay, never mind. How's I steamed? He left finger marks in his imprisonment device, and how hard you squeezed around his neck. He pissed himself straight on the spot with the shock you gave him. Spat his co-conspirator's name, the bomb coordinates right out, all shivering. That was mostly your credit, wasn't it? It was a necessary means of interrogation. Oh, I never been good with those means. I passed basic interrogation theory by the skin of my teeth. Always copied my friend's homework as well. Copy Chen's homework for interrogation? That's so funny, bro. Imagine taking a college class. It's like, all right, fellas, here's the syllabus for interrogations 101. It's like, first lesson, waterboarding. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is a freshman level class? Insane. Blaze mentioned Misery while talking to Rosmantis. Yes, that makes sense. They did talk about some they did talk about elite operators. It was like once in chapter 7. Gotcha. It's a military academy after all. I know, but still. Jen looks like she'd be pretty bad at interrogation. I don't know. I feel like she might do pretty well. Interrogation class would go hard. It would be hard in some regard, I suppose, depending on who you are. You don't need to go all ask Misery. He's better at this type of mission than you. Gotcha. Oh, was it like it was before they left to head to Chernobog? I'd love to learn more about the academic structure of the Arknights universe. That's another one of those like little side things. Like we talked about like clothing. We talked about there's something else that came up yesterday's stream and I already forgot. But then like what is their like normal or like what does their education system look like? What do people major in college in? Can you major in interrogation? That's fucked up. See a few things if you read the Silverash stories. Ooh. Comes to that with the Ursus Student Union. Ooh. Because there's a lot of like researchers and stuff. Like there's Calcits like did a lot of research, obviously. The Doctor too. What's his name? Passenger was on a research team. So yeah, it'd be interesting. Cool. Then you're in luck. Our principal role today is sitting on the side listening. And thank goodness, actually, it's almost time, isn't it? Why nobody come to bring us in? Didn't that captain tell us it was going from 7 o'clock on? It's still 4 minutes to. Excuse me, is Captain Kelly present? We scheduled to meet him here. I'm not sure. Is there an interrogation set for 7? I don't know. Yesterday afternoon, we had a man suspected of smuggling illegal originium goods. Do you know where he's being kept? I don't know. That's 3 strikes. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if County Hillock keeps slightly different time to Londinium. Yeah, is that a thing? Seems at least to Captain Kelly it is. Ha! I suppose we'll just have to do as the locals do. Read Children of Ursus more for primary school education. Still it is interesting. There's a school in RI for the younger ops. Suzerain, Shamara attend class on the relationship. Is there really? I guess that makes sense. There are like youngins there. How old are they? Do I want to know? I don't think I want to know. Yeah, thank you for checking, Shy. Yeah, it's probably not like a huge deal, but where we haven't read it, I'll just say we'll hold off for now. Chob also takes those classes. Not surprised. She's a fucking idiot. She's stupid as hell, and I love her. I'm working on E2ing her. I think she'll be the next one. Podcast is mentioned earlier. Was it chapter 7 like Zeke had mentioned way earlier? Ooh. Chapter 6? God damn. I don't even remember what chapter 6 was. Furniture lore? No. She's weapon smart. She's that's copium. Daily stack supply crates that can double as storage cabinets. The boxes containing sensitive documents can only be opened using aces and outcast keys. But both keys have long been destroyed, leaving no trace. Cutting edge workshop table. Cutting edge workshop table, when it was used for pyrotechnics, Blaze could spend an entire day sitting nearby in a trance. Today, nobody's occupying it. Around workstation tool. Before Scout, Scout, the runner-up in the stool racing competition, had a chance to issue another challenge. Logos would never participate in the competition again. Logos mentioned, still don't know who this guy is. Simple workbench with some experimental supplies strewn across it. Mechanist's workbench also doubles as his bed. He once said that sleep and death are one and the same. Robotic arm installed inside the workstation. Whitesmith used to dance with it. Her step so fast that even death could not catch her. In the end, she did finally slow down. Remember chapter 6 where you met the creator of Oropathy medicine made at the end of chapter 8? Oh, chapter 6 was the cryogenic thing? Or was that Dark Knights? The one that looks like Shining? Frost, you piece of shit. I don't remember anything. Chapter 6 is Frost Nova. God damn it. I don't know. Everything's blending together now. All this logo is mentioned. Whitesmith. Whitesmith is a cool sounding name. However, I feel like we know every elite operator. Another one I've never heard of shows up. I got listen. Their reach is far and wide. Why is there so much furniture lore? What the hell is this? That's like a 6-star artificer waiting to happen. Make it happen, right? Though design a concept for us. Every piece of furniture has a description. Like I reading that. I'm not playing The Sims. A lot of lore is in its item descriptions, most like Elden Ring. Man, I guess it is kind of definitely like that little like the icing on top sort of thing, where it's like a little bit more if you care. But keep going. How long is chapter 9, by the way? 10 minutes past now. Checking the time over and over won't bring our colleagues here any faster. Perhaps perfect in a way. I need to talk with you about that false alarm of a battle yesterday. Ah, leader. That was long as chapter 8. Well, that's expected. You aren't getting one past me. I'm asking you, when I gave the order to withdraw, why did you jump at that crate instead? Weren't you yelling at the others to withdraw? I was like, oh, you were talking to me? Before we entered the warehouse, you ordered me to make sure to catch the suspect alive. That was the initial order. But orders are orders, right? We all thought the suspect had set off a bomb, didn't we? I judged that I was only the one with a chance to complete the mission. If I could block the blast wave, I could keep the suspect alive and you'd all be safe and sound too. Of course, I had no qualms about your shield, leader. Remember the time you saved me under that artillery fire from the Sargon mercs? Because I'll never forget that. That's not what I'm talking about. If I'm only supposing There really was a bomb inside that crate, and you would have taken grave harm, possibly even thrown away your life. No way, there weren't any explosives to that high spec in that stolen goods. Even if someone modified him secretly, the force wouldn't have been able... Wouldn't be any harder than the fort cracker shells we use in combat exercises, you know? I can take those. Don't be overly reliant on Wolverine constitution in combat. How many times have I told you that? 5? 10 at minimum, by my memory. And I can't imagine Slim didn't teach you that too. Might have taught me that. Haha. Dude, she's such an airhead. I love her. I like that she's like... She's also kind of ditzy, but clearly very strong and very trustworthy. I do want to see the interactions with her, with Chen, because I feel like they are very different. It's careless because her stats afford it. Yeah. This one in particular is interesting. Yeah, for sure. I agree. Thank you for sharing those. It's neat that they dropped that in. Only has farming and war in her mind. She loves war. Yo, Nozome, what's going on? How are you doing? Live fire military exercises only in Terra? Seriously, what the hell goes on here, man? Crazy. Potato and violence. A Scout Whitesmith. Wait, is Whitesmith no longer with us either? Right between 6 and 7 lengthwise. All right, nice. That's not too bad. We suspect based on that description. That's too bad. Sorry. Just finishing up my tea. His smile beaming has no effect on me. I'm your leader. I'm responsible for the safety of everyone under me. I'm sorry, leader. You know what's coming after we return, don't you? A kiss? You can have me run laps, no problem, but I'd hate to go without supper. There's times I have no idea how I should handle you, Bagpipe. You're the most outstanding soldier under my command. Your obstinance goes right along with your combat skills, constantly exceeding expectations. Well, it's got to be that way. My mom told me when I was little, Hoover women must see through to the end. Not even a hurricane means much of anything. If you can't harvest all the wheat before it bogs down, your precious grains will go all moldy. Remember being so excited? We're like, holy shit, an elite op from Blaze's team that's alive. Damn, poor Blaze. Blaze got a bad rep, I guess. Actually, I feel like most elite ops kind of have a bad rep. At least like Rosmantis. I was not singing your praises. Forget it. No matter how much I scowl at you, it'll be a miracle if it reforms you any. Believe me, leader, you got a face far from scary. I've seen plenty of the sort with all the bright telling people and all the sinister things, all the words of the language Victoria has to offer. Enough meaningless platitudes like this won't affect a qualified Victorian serviceman. Qualified Victorian serviceman? Heard that a couple times. Rosman's a special case. I mean, yeah, you're right. Just a really high mortality rate of being an elite? Is it just because they just get thrown around all over the place, or do they get cocky? You mean to say this does have to be this way? Damien, no. I mean, Barry. Those are really different names, bro. How the hell? He was a good one ever since he was young. I can guarantee he simply took a wrong turn. You're absolutely right. My apologies. Yes, I will follow orders. Yes, those Londoniers are still here. Understood. I'll pass down the instructions, sir. My assurance is I never forget I'm first and foremost a Victorian soldier. I don't trust this guy. Leader, you're checking the clock again. I'm not like you. I can't go blank anywhere, anytime. Honestly speaking, I've had that feline from the warehouse on my mind. I still probably like the song he sang. I imagined a bit, don't know, that song would be lovely for singing outside tractoring. The hibernated mountains carry livestock herds. He's staring at me. Was I singing out of tune? You remember the words wrong. Oh, wasn't it livestock? Was it buildings then? Attilas? You hillock pal over there. Do you know how the song's words are meant to be? You shouldn't be singing in here. All right, Sasuke, chill out. Sorry, did I violate any of your rules? At the very least, don't go singing that bunch's songs in front of us. That bunch? What bunch? I don't get what you're saying. Are you fiddling with me, Voover? Huh? What's got you angry now? Bagpipe? Can't shake the feeling something's off, Kilter. Can save it for later. I'm not talking about leader. I think I just heard someone in there singing as well. You're right. A matching tune comes from the depths of the dimmed corridor. A deeper tune, rougher, broken off by a few fierce coughs from time to time. You think the man's in there? Hey, you're not allowed in. Oi, are you the one we caught yesterday in the outskirts warehouse? You mean Damien? Poor Damien got dragged off ages ago. When? How did we not hear? Where did he get taken to? Where? You're asking where? He's already... Shut up. Would you like to go the same way he went? You're threatening him? Where in the world did that man yesterday go? Ha, went home. Went home? He got let go? So he had nothing to do with the Spectre Force at all? Leader, let me in. We're not allowed to converse with the prisoner without permission. I want to see Captain Kelly. Step aside, soldier. I know he's in here. He is not. It's Hill. Lead operators get the most risky stuff to do. Yeah, makes sense. You know, you perform highly at work. You get tasked with more work. You don't get a raise. Most dangerous missions are usually in small squads. Sadly, every elite operator has to go through the most deadly place in Arknights, Hypergrif's marketing department. Oof. I like how he sprite dudes like he's staring straight at my stool. Yeah, you can't trust him at all. For the current time, they're making a lot less people into lead operators. There's probably a mentality shift in Rhodes Island. Ooh, you think there is a lore reason? Remember one time he had like 30 or so known elite operator names, like 23 to 24 of them are dead. Sheesh. Yeah, I'd be cool just being a normal operator, I guess. You know, no need for titles. I think the newness to everyone, a lot of the elites have been with Rhodes Island for a long time, even before Rhodes Island. Yeah, like we learned about yesterday. It was both veteran, history, dedication. Most squads don't get the luxury of running 12 ops like we do. You're right. Rather be an alright janitor. I mean, it ain't much, but it's honest work. Hang out with that sarcasm guy in the basement, fixing the boiler. Wonder whose mentality and Rhodes' leadership changed lately. You mean like myself? A lot of Rhodes got hit hard during the 2 years the doc was gone. Yeah, I'm really glad that we confirmed that yesterday. Do you think it was because I know we're getting a little off topic now, but do you think it was because like pre-doctor was a little bit more I don't want to say like militaristic, but I think I feel like older doctor was a little bit harder, like a little like grittier, and I think I think doctor now sees the value in just like humanity a lot more, so that would make sense in my opinion, where it's just like, all right, let's take it easy and work more as like a collective of like people as opposed to like people on a chessboard. But there was one person who said something at one point, and I don't remember who it was. It might have been 12F. It might have been 12F when we were chatting on the roof, but there was someone who said something about the doctor where they said it's like they're looking from like above the battlefield and they don't see the people as people, like they just see them as like pawns or something. And I think it might have been 12F that like alluded to that, and then when we were chatting with him on the roof that time, that was Enos. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, okay. Most players see it that way too. Given mechanic of given how big a mechanic recruitment is, we can see there's a lot of new folks in Rhodes, so I think it's also because those folks don't have those years of experience versus like how long Scout and the rest have been with the org. Morally ambiguous. That's a good way to describe it. Also, the idea that the circumstances are different compared to back then. Yeah, okay. I like this. I like the thought there. It's very interesting where it's like sometimes I'd like to think that like, and more often than not, I do think that Arknights is a very, very well, widely thought out, you know, very detail oriented, you know, in their lore and like reasoning and all that. And then at the same time, part of me thinks just like, what if they were just like, nah, this works and let's just start doing this, and then everyone just starts running with their theories and just making heads or tails with stuff on their own. Go first and die for 3 seconds on the clock. Damn. When the main story happens in a very short time frame compared to how much lore we get in the history. True. I mean, at this point, I think it's been probably a couple months since we awoken. Like around Vigilio, it was like 4 months, I think. I feel like this, the soldiers are the pawns of the game. The commander is the player. When I saw the doctor, I was struck with the feeling that I'm always going to be a pawn. Ooh, that was like a fourth wall type line. As a doctor, Enos is a vanguard, so she's right. She has a pawn. She has fast redeploy, right? Inanimate objects, there's only one person, one thing really alive in that battlefield. If we're still gonna call ourselves people, then the doctor's something else. Ooh. What about all the war crimes, child labor, soldiers we have? Who cares about that? Not important, you know? Particularly fast redeploy. Yeah, I thought that's what I thought. You with the adjutant with the warehouse with the vile mouth. I remember you. What's your idea here? Captain left on urgent business. He asked me to pass this on to you. The interrogation ended 1 hour ago. So you mean we went and gave us the wrong time? A lapse in communication, not uncommon at all, is it? Oh, you little what bloody lapse in communication? Do you think we're idiots? Leader, they gave us the false info. They led us up the garden path. That's not the key point. I'm asking you, soldier, why do you tell us this information now? Since you've bided so much time, surely none of you will mind wasting even more. In regards to your question, thank you, acknowledged. Lieutenant Scamandrus, the order I received was to inform you of the following. Convict Damien Barry, your individual of utmost concern, was 10 minutes ago in an attempt en route to seize weaponry from his escort and assault military personnel. Shot dead. What bloody nonsense are you feeding us? We've seen that lad. He's just a normal man. He was frightened stiff when he saw us. How would he go attacking a fully armed regular by himself? That is to say, you summarily executed the suspect without trial. I've relayed to you the facts. Oh. Nothing like a little bit of corrupt military type stuff, am I right? Not an important show. Spoken like a true doctor, exactly. Doing the standard or challenge, whatever the normal one is, 7. Can spell Arknights without corruption. Well said, well said. Leader, we've been put in the dock. Why would they let us have access to the suspect? Aren't we stood on the same side? I'm still unclear about the reasons right now. One thing we can be sure of is if we want to continue investigating, we've only got ourselves to depend on. The attitude the barracks have is loud and clear. It won't be of any help to us whatsoever. I'm not daft either. I can see they've got a mean habit for tripping people up. So what do we do next? We scarcely got a lead and it's gone again. We need to think of some other way. Oh yeah, I just thought. The man called Damien. He said his work was sowing the potatoes. Every outer agriculture plate in the nomadic city has its own channel for transporting crops inwards. We should be able to find the farm worker settlement by following along. If we can have a chat with his friend or kin, might be able to find our lead again. It's a very you train of thought. Then you just leave the information inquiring to me. Excellent. We begin immediately. Leader, are you going to come with? I'll stay to negotiate with the barracks. To my mind, they won't slop out an execution without going through interrogation. As long as they held one, there'll be records left behind. Triangle? Leader, we were in the outskirts. You got ambushed? They came out of nowhere and I got rumbled. There's lots of combat techniques and weaponry. They're a full match with previous intel. Even snare arcs can barely hit them. Damn it. Remember, your main duty is to come back alive. Acknowledge, leader. We should be fine. Triangle out. This is major intel. Our target, the force they call the Spectre, is in County Hillock this very moment. Ooh. The ghost crisis. We're fighting specters. All right, boys. Oh, I forgot. This is the map that... All right. I don't even really know what's going on here. Dude, it's been so long since I've actually played this game. A sniper in the Dublin forces. When refraction is active, resistance plus 70. Yikes. I don't like that. All right, let's put cancel out right here.
Own heart.
You got this. Hit him with physical attacks instead. Okay. Dublin Sniffer Hound. When refraction is active, resistance plus 70. Bro, I ain't using any freaking casters, I guess. God damn. All right, let's. Why is Korra on this team? I just realized that. Oh well.
I'm listening. Orders received.
You got a horn. Really said screw your casters this chapter. I guess so. Damn. These are just the basic ass enemies too. Oh wait, is this dude running around? Oh shit. All right, let's get Archeto there. Good job, horn. Now where's this guy going? Clemetta, go. Good job. Physical attack supremacy. Oh, we bonking fools. All right, I gotta pause and get another hit of medicine. Hang on. This sucks, bro. Icky. Kirsten's walking the dust. I know. Making chapter 9, we fucking hate casters. Yeah, Golden Glow ain't touching the field. Doping, yeah, I just need a hit. You know, it's my brain power. Spectre unit's not led by our high Spectre. Better stick her on the team to show you who the true Spectre is. I wish I had Spectre. I like her design a lot. For the potential home run after someone dies, that's why Korra is always on the team. That's fair. Home run. I'm curious. Oh shit, I was like, what is happening? I always forget that Flametta basically just offs herself. He does big money damage. How can any caster live in Victoria? I know, damn. They're not wanted here. Oh, these guys. Scout for the Dublin Force when refract. Okay, so they're all the same. So is refraction the purple? Is that all it is? Flametta's got good range too. All right, let's use your skill. Go. Holy sh. Oh wait. She's just raining hell on him. What's with the little dice? You playing Mario Party? Keep going. Shu's just sitting there healing you. All right, let me get freaking Perfumer here too. Kill them all. Keep blasting. I like it. All right, I'm just gonna set Reed up back here just in case anyone slips through. With mod 2 and pot 3 Shu Sode tiles can keep be above 80% by themselves. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think I have. I don't think I can do Shu mod actually because I think it needs chapter 11. But pasta is just not enough. It's fine. It is what it is. Flametta's, she's just popping off. Dude, her thing has the sword. Wait, her weapon is the sword with this skin. That's crazy. Pot 3. Oh, I didn't even see the pot. Oof. Missed that crucial detail. Dude, she's just shooting grenade. This is the best skill ever. I don't have to do anything. I'm never going back to skill 2. Look at that. She's just going ba-kong, ba-kong. Kerplunk. That's it. All right, let's drop Swire in for funsies. Archeto, get shooting. Fuck those tiles in particular. Yeah, I like that. Oh man, it's good. That one tile, screw it and everything around it. Oh man. Look, we got extra bonus rewards now. Yippee. Been indoctrinated into AFK nights. Oh man, the dream. Mod keeps her above 50, full vigor above 80. Vigor. Imagine hearing that for a full auto. I think I would simply turn my sound off. Aren't there some characters that say like the same voice lines over and over and over? Like was it Chang Yue that had that had something like that. I remember people saying something about that. One of his voice lines that would just get like spammed or something somehow. Changwei skill spam. Still shows like it does. Kokodayo is cute though, at least. Is this the whole compatibility thing that you're talking about, Nozume? Pinecone, cement, black knight. Pinecone's cute though. Yap Knights is so, that's awesome. See, Pinecone, cement, and black knight, they all get a pass though. They're all cool. I like all of them. Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn. I do kind of wish I got him. He does seem cool. Who was I working on? Oh, I'm working on Chobe. It takes dude, I'm like, so I realize that I'm like, to level someone up, you burn through your freaking EXP books. Absolutely nuts. Like, look at all the gold and yellow ones are just gone. 2 million. Oh yeah, no, the EXP books is what I'm more concerned about. So I don't know how many of these things I have. Let me see if I can make those. I have 7. Oh, I need one more. They're there to be used. I know, but voice line spam got nerfed. That's too bad. If you like Chobe, please watch K's Daily Doodles on YouTube. Is that the one with Bubble? I think someone had shared that at one point. Well, I'll keep leveling her up. I'll bring her up to 69 for the haha funny.
I'm watching. I really am.
You're so stupid. You're so dumb.
Ohayo.
Couldn't eat to him before the nerf. No. Also, I don't know where I stand on Chobe yet. I think I like her because I think she's just stupid, and I kind of like him. I have 1.5k of them because of hoarding. I'm a hoarder. I tend to do hoarding. Wish I didn't skip him. I didn't have the opportunity to get him. I would have had to get really, really lucky or spark him on Shoe Banner. So Duali's the worst of the skill 3. He's the Yapanites now. Used to start a voice line every time you use the skill. Now they nerfed it so it only starts after the previous line has ended. Oh, so he just pops skills really quickly. Has 3 factories and wonder why he's out of books. I don't know what that even means. Why would I not have 3 factories? Call her K, but she's great. You talking about Chobe? 10 seconds long. You activate a skill 3 every 5 to 7 seconds. Goddamn. All right, what are we dealing with here? All right, we got Prime. Someone kill them all over there. Should we airdrop FedEx over there to kill him? That's a good FedEx sacrifice section. I'll put him in there. All right, let me swap Korra. Rarely use him. There are some maps he shines. What kid is he? Let me sub out. I'm gonna sub out Calcit. I'm gonna grab my new E2 Ho. Which, what does his skill do? Consumes 100 HP per second. Deals 200 Jude. Oh, that's the one I need to use. Holy crap. Mountain but his harder. Oh, gotcha. Why do you pronounce Chobe like that? For funds. I don't budge on a lot of them, even though I've been corrected. Now spamming Chongus and integrated strategies as you should. All right, this is a team of winners. I think we're good. Game of cards. The stage has a Chongus tile. So what is his range then? What makes it so funky? What are you doing here? Let's do this then.
I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Face this way. Swire bottle range. Oh, this would be a bottle one. Oh, oh crap. Kill. All right, good. Oh, oh wait, Myrtle's thing gives her 2 block right now, I think.
I'm listening.
Maybe, I don't know. I thought maybe it's only the one in front. I don't know. Regardless, I gotta get you out of here. Drop shoe in. Not hurt the people in front. Yeah, I realized that right after. All right, FedEx sacrifice time. Kill him, brother. Shoot him dead. Good job. I always believed in you. We got holes over here. Sacrifice. No, he's not getting sacrificed. Will live or die? Find out in 5 minutes. Yeah, TBD. You never really know. Let's drop horn right here. This is a funny little range. It's impossible for him to die on this stage with the level. I think he's pretty comfy at the moment. Let's bring Ho over here. Get healing. All right, get going, horn. Kablam.
By what?
I don't want to put you. Yeah, I'll put you right there. Watch him die anyway. Don't say that, Reaper. Also, what's up, Reaper? How's it going? Not enough arch damage to take him down, but he might surprise you guys. He might just die anyway. All right, go Ho. Kill him up. Holy shit. I make some money for us, Myrtle. He got his skill. They're gonna step up to the plate and die right away. He's fine. No sacrifice. Look at this. Ho's killing them dogs real quick like. Look at this, fellas. You never thought I'd see it. Look at all these new characters I'm using. AKA just a horn. I mean Ho. I think I bleed out. Uh-oh. Heavy defender in the Dublin forces. Oh, you're fine. Kill him. Easy. Light work. No reaction. Horn's also M9 worthy. She had, is it her skill 1 that does the invisibility one? Or just one of those operators that benefits a lot from 90, so XP will, hell will truly never end. Oh, man. He is cool. It's just I worry about glass cannon types, you know? M4 on horn. Skill 1 has a good break. Item 1. Nice little cheap little upgrade. This one's nice for AFK Knights. Skill 1's anti-invisibility. I used it more than our skill 2 or 3. Interesting. I guess her range does allow for that. All right, let's I don't want to put you. It's right there.
What? You've got time to take in the sights?
Why not? First skill 1. I like skill 3. It's fun raining hell on him. This guy not gonna die. You guys not gonna kill this guy? Alright, Swire will have to kill him then. FedEx! He's fine. Not gonna have fun. No, the stage is already ends. It's already over. It's fine. Bro, Automod hates Hoder for his nickname. I got you. Kill him, Swire. Throw him into the wall. I agree, Horms M9 worthy, and that none of her skills are a waste to master if you like using them. Yeah, she's a cool character. I'm glad I got her pretty early on. For our skill use time, yeah, I threw 10 coins at the guy who had like 2 health. Freaking he got freaking Honkai Star Rail auto battled. I'd have skill 1 if I didn't have Enos already. Oh, Enos does invisibility stuff. I don't know if I have anyone else that does invisibility. Our old code name is Suffering. Neuro Alter is my only M9 at the moment. I only have 1 and it's Swire. She will probably be the only one, honestly, for a long time. We will probably be streaming this game next year at this time, and I may still only have 1 M9 in her. But who knows? Who knows? They could drop another another pretty pink hair character that could drop another Ojo-sama, and I might be on my knees. So you never know. Hang on. Medicine. First time 9's coming up eventually. Oh, you don't even have one? You're waiting for a new character? Ooh. Jesus Christ. 7:11 a.m. overcast. Rhodes Island County Hillock branch office. Wait, they have offices in different countries? They have like embassies? That's kind of cool. Waiting on someone? Hell yeah. I have so many M6s and 9s because I like to use a core team of ops in flexible ways. That's fair. I respect that. I like just bringing Swire every single stage regardless. There are many RI branches out there? Yeah, I don't think I knew that actually. Don't I plan to do Neural the Radiant Knight? That's fair. Those are your two. Those are like your top twos, aren't they? Top two favorites. Yeah, it's good. I don't know if we've ever seen like a Rhodes Island embassy before, so that's kind of cool. Who works here? Sail Leech. Or sorry, Janie. What? Her name's Janie? Running out of XP, Matson, and LD because of this reason. Fair. You need to find me a girl like Janie. I like her design. She's nice. Wait a second. Who was it that said this is their favorite character? I think someone said Janie was their favorite character. Was it you, Dust? Got from the anniversary, might be my third M9. One of my faves, got it. How rude do I want to be? I don't think I can afford to be rude. I think my throat will die. Unfortunately. Favorite flag bearer, at least? You don't like Elysium? You don't like the femboy? That's fair. She does have a nice design. There's a lot going on with it, though. All right. This is after the battle, right? What voice will he give her? I can't give like the three main characters all like the same voice. So side drop, yeah. We're talking about the region yesterday, you know. Those banger skin. I don't know if I've seen the skin actually. Who brings the flag to the battlefield? She's also got a little fencing stick thing right there. All right. Morning, everyone. The weather's not bad at all today. Would you say, Uncle Oliver? He's gonna talk really fast. Oh, it's you. I was just asking who else could be knocking at the crack of dawn, but it's a gloomy day today no matter where you look. What's to appreciate? Anytime it's not raining is good weather. That's what you get in County Hillock. For the matter, do you know how the day's going to turn to clear skies? Fine, you got me there. Shredder, stop dilly-dallying. We haven't got anyone dropping in. It's just Janny, daily ditcher. You're one to talk, Shredder. You come over here with us. She's cute. How about you a yucky pie today? Some shortbread. Da sent me some tea last week. I brought that too. Uncle Oliver, is there any evaporated milk left? Leftovers started molding ages ago. That bloody man never remembers to go buy any. Is this the guy from Shredder? Shredder? The guy from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Isn't it your turn on the shopping, or am I hallucinating somehow? Fred, well, we need your thoughts too. All right, it's not worth crying over these little spilled milk. Look, what's this? Fresh, new evaporated milk. Some cheese too. Pick them up right away for the morning market. Here, you can have them. Shredder hardly knew it. Stop! I've wanted to try making milk tea forever now, and I think you'd like it, at least, Uncle Oliver. Still no one more considerate than you, Janie. You better learn well. At least don't start acting like that man next to you with Shredder for a code name. This shortbread tastes delicious. All right, Miss Willow, isn't your senior officer going to get on your case for running here every day to bring us breakfast? Victorian army rules a fair deal strict, if I recall. Ah, don't you need to worry about that? I'm a guard of honor. I'm only good for big events and recruitment drives. They don't have much to put me to the sergeant major. Wouldn't even think about me most of the time. Jane Willow is a pretty name. That is a nice name. Psyhap talks fast. She does talk. She's talking very quick today. At least invested DP printing technically. Is he? I like him for the buffs. I like Myrtle because she's cute. Enos outpaced Myrtle for DP printing. Ooh. Who's Janie? It's Saleech. Here for chat and listening. No, you're good. You're good. In fact, I haven't even read the story. Bro, you got to get on the story. I can't believe that. Chapter 9, we're being introduced to Saleech Jane Willow in the Victoria RI branch office. I like her. Realistic to get pots for, so will it be cheaper? Ah, I see. I do like Elysium. I like Elysium because he buffs snipers too. And that made me really like him early on, because I was big on like basically like Elysium plus defenders plus snipers was basically how I got by. Besides, it's not like I do anything proper. Every morning when I get up, the first thing I do is pull this banner off its support. While I wait for the flour to ferment and the coffee to brew, I'll straighten out the creases bit by bit. Once the shortbread's done, that means I have to wash the flour off of me. It takes time for my hair to dry naturally, and that's the perfect time to care for the flagpole. Let it shine like brand new. Wait, she has twin braids? Oh, so cute. Take a look at how long her hair is after reading that statement. Yeah. Oh, that's her hair too. Holy crap. Does that not get in the way, sister? So she's not all of her skills are good and have a place. Fair. I would consider using her if I got her. I remember seeing her on a featured banner at one point. Oh, sister. Oh my god, it's all the way around the... It's just dragging on the ground. Look, Oliver, don't rush to pick up your tea yet. Just yet, it's still too hot. For a complete morning, everything needs to glow gorgeous, no exceptions. The only thing I can bring joy to you all, that's my life's creed. What's the buy like today, Shredder? Want any more? Perfect, just like every day before. Really, let me try out some too. Seems to put a little too much sugar in. I'll make sure to watch out for that tomorrow. Well, I'm not going to tell you off for being lazy like they do now, Miss Willow. Janie, that's what everyone calls me. All right, Miss Jane, my honest fear is that they'll want me spending every morning as amply as you do. No need for that. I'm not like any of you. There's only so much I can do for the people here. I think the tea's about right temperature now, just to make sure to stir it a little bit before you drink. What? My sister's hair so long. I feel like that's a liability.
You sent the ball flying again, Craig.
Why does Craig have such a detailed design for an NPC? Silly's talent is great against the DP limit mechanic. How so? What does her talent do? They all have their use though. I feel like flag bearers are generally like really important to have for the most part. My hair is waist long. I need two hours for washing and drying it properly. Bro, I can't imagine how long that would take for her then. Elite operator Craig. When? Yo, Craig's an elite operator? Shit.
I'll go get it. Pooh went in the building. If you actually get hit by any of the grown-ups, then you're in for it. Last time, didn't Carol get... someone's come out. Let's run.
Whose ball is this? Is it yours?
Greg, come on, run. Forget the ball.
No, that ball's left by my dad. If you're too shy about it, I won't hand it back. Come on, hold your hand out. Are you gonna beat me? Why would I beat you now? Your clothes got dirty. That's just me being careless. It's no matter. Spilled tea all over her? Kinda messed up, bro. All the other grown-ups like you, they don't care if it wasn't me who got them dirty. They always beat us, but not with their hands. They kick us instead, and they shout all loud stuff to scare us off. That means they're definitely not your friends. Do you live around here? I think I've spotted you before. Doesn't your mom sell apples at the crack of every dawn down the alley, the District 17 nearby? Oh my god, she is... Boy, that... The fast talking. Your family's apples are scrumptious, not too crisp, but still very, very sweet. Perfect for making apple butter and spreading onto the bread. How about this? I'll put the ball in the windowsill and you come pick it up, okay? How quick he grabbed it. Hold on, slow down. I've got tea in my hands. It's gotten your hair. It's gotten your hair all wet. Let me wipe that for you.
Ma'am, you talk really fast. I'm Janie. What's your name? I'm... Craig, it's your ma looking for you. Quick, you gotta go.
Got into a commotion outside. Children playing ball. There's a bunch of rotters all higgly-piggly in the streets. Higgledy-piggledy. Can we start using that? Higgledy-piggledy in the streets first thing in the morning. I bet it was them who broke the last window pane too. Children, you know, I broke the man next door's flower pots when I was young, and my dad really gave me a talking to for that. You laid hands on that boy? Just now? Yeah, if I didn't wipe his hair clean, it'd be sticky all day. His father passed away half a year ago. Poor bloke, caught orpathy. There's a lot because of that. Won't dare touch him. Oh. Workers fairly strapped for cash. The Orion byproduct processing plant has a partnership with Annika, but they don't give the full amount of prophylactics. It's normal for you to hesitate. In their neighborhood, it's about 1 in 5 houses turning out to have orpathy patients. Too big, make it shorter, I might, yeah. Well, it loses its appeal at that point. Reduce the snipers after him, not just the next one. Yeah, it's like when he's on the field, it reduces them, I think, right? They care for another in a sense if the soldiers weren't there. Shredder, you've lost track. It's all right, you're just stating the facts. I've heard now my coworker treats the orpathy sick. No, not just the sick. They've got the wrong idea about all the residents. I don't think the same way. We're all Victorians, aren't we? Their days might be too hard on them, I understand full well, but them to live a little happier too. What do you think? Should I have been even better to that child? Don't force yourself. What's the long face for? I'll bring the playing cards out. Wasn't it you who suggested a spot of tea with cards, Miss Jane? Yes, Will's right. The sun's poking up for once in a while. Let's not waste the good weather. Take a seat, everyone. I'll pour you all some more tea. There's still plenty of left in the pot. What does higgly piggly even mean? I don't know. It's like piggly, tiddly, Peppa Pig. That's what it is. Higgly piggly, your random is now my proper. Which I don't know if that's what it is. Is it me who's won again? It's too early to be full of yourself. You're on shift tonight. What? How's it me again? Not clicking. That was our stakes. Whoever won cards was on broom duty, file sort, and buying us all afternoon tea. I got a redeal. Uncle Oliver, your jokes are putting Will in tears again. Isn't that the fun of the game of cards? One small tip, next time you try second dealing, remember to watch behind you. What? Who's talking? Yo, what is this new music? Sounds like a freaking cowboy just kicked down the double doors of a saloon. RZ, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. How you doing? Chapter 9 already. I missed a lot. No worries. Hey, well, listen, we got VODs if you're interested. We got MILF Monday here. Woo! Longman Market theme. Have we heard this one before? And on a side note, the tea's an excellent brew. Hello, who might you be? She came in suddenly and none of us noticed her. They call me Outcast, my young Vuvirian Beady. Hey, yo? It was in COB. I don't think I've done that one. Have I? She just met her and she's already hitting on her? Damn. More of a gilf. Just look a little old. I'm sorry I tasted your tea without asking. Seeing as I rushed all the way over here, I hope you won't mind too much. Feel free. If you haven't eaten breakfast, would you like to try some pie I baked? That might be a little too sweet. I'd love to. Everybody who knows me knows I love sweets, especially the Victorian kind. You got it baked like this to fancy adorable perfection. Thank you for the encouragement, Lady Outcast. Outcast, nobody calls me a lady, really. I'm more of that last type. I know you are. I remember now. Will, clean up this table quick. I thought you'd be here for 2 days later. Last message, you said you just passed the border. Couldn't help it. I've been in Victoria I haven't been to Victoria in a decade. Some parts are a bit more crowded, but just like me, the years are starting to show in a few places. If I hadn't hitched a ride the wrong way in County Peninsula, we would have met last night. Your understanding, please. County Hillock's not the biggest spot on the map, and we rarely get elite operators at our branch office here. Last time I was out near Minos on field work, I met Stormeye. That was 2 years ago already. Stormeye, another elite operator? Elite operator, just the name sounds like a force to be reckoned with. Rhodes Island gives different work to different people, that's all. Besides, I'm pretty much just a civil servant now. I only came to County Hillock to fetch some data. You're too modest. On the topic of data, did you want to see our finance forms first or the ledger for our inventory in and out stock this time? It's to Will. Hold your beasties. We're not that pressed for time. We no need to hurl a starving girl like me straight into work. It's only fair to let me steal a breather here and there, right? I can sympathize greatly. Hope I haven't disrupted your little R&R here. Outcast casually picks up a card, thin, no more than paper. It spins 3 times and a half at her fingertips and then is gone in a swish. She just did a card trick? Yo, look at this official art. Oh my god, she's so pretty. Oh, where'd that card just go? Right here. It's back. Oh, what kind of marvelous spatial arts is this? Just a little sleight of hand. I've got this gloomy looking friend who taught me wherever I want to concentrate my fingertips, this method works wonders. A little more relaxed now. Please sit down, Oliver and Shredder. Will, plus you there. Kiddo, standing in the corner. You must be Fred. Put that folder down. Enjoy a little break with us. A chance like this doesn't come every day. Are you sure this is okay? Or would you like to see a magic trick where in 10 minutes this haggard stranger from out of town dies of boredom? Let's sit. Please continue. As for me, I want a proper taste of this fine black tea with evaporated milk and that sweet, scrumptious pie. Ah, there's more shortbread left here if you still feel hungry, that is. Thank you. This dessert hit the spot. My stomach hasn't been this happy in a while. My tongue was beginning to really miss flavor. Now you, cute little miss. Oh my god. Damn. Got that grandma riz. Sheesh.
I'm Jane Willow.
That's a lovely name. I guess you're old enough to drink.
I've long since been of age, last outcast. I'm serving after all.
Oh, that gray Victorian military uniform sure falls flat under your shimmering blonde hair. Oliver, count yourself lucky. No matter how dull and cloudy it gets, you've always got your sunshine indoors. Oh my god, the pickup lines are crazy. Holy shit. Stormeye is an IS? Did I meet him? Is he the sniper one? Hands on hips, a little miss. Damn. Sassy. Yeah, RZ, we just met Salish for the first time. Gilf Gamunde, yeah. She doesn't hit on people, it's just natural. I don't know. She got that Gilf Riz. It's kind of crazy. Okay, Riz is as naturally as she talks. Clear, she's been around the block a few times. Can we get the meme where it's like we love older women, but it's just outcast. The old women in Arknights are the best characters, or older women. It's just, yeah, the mature ladies. Should do one for Calcit too, actually. Hag love, we love hags. Yeah, exactly. Hag era is in, boys. Hags are here, Inquis. True, little Janie's brought us a mound of happy days. Listen to you, Uncle Oliver. You're the one all kindly letting me in while I've snuck off from the barracks. I was actually a tiny bit surprised seeing you get along as well as you do. Jade, if all Victorian soldiers were as lovable as you, we'd lose at least half those awful rumors making their way across the world. Thank you. If I haven't misunderstood, I assume those are compliments. Even on my way here, I saw some not so pretty sights, but anyhow, that's not going to dampen the joy of meeting you all here. I'm very glad I could meet you too. Well then, a toast to our encounter. I came here in kind of a hurry, so I could only bring some regular old gin with way too much lemon, because that's how I like it. You folks might find it too sour. Not the gin. Jeez. Gin's like one of the drinks that I really can't do. Always gives me tummy aches. We don't really drink on work hours. Killjoy. All right, that's on me for being sloppy. As a Rhodes Island operator, I can't be an exception. Let's just have some tea. It's just like 10 a.m. or something. Like, hey, bottoms up. Oh my god, I love this art. Bro, Salish is into her. Look at this. Penance is old. Penance is pretty old. Maybe gets remade with every old lady in Arknights. Off the top of my mind, we have Degen, Penance, Outcast, Calcit. Yeah, that hits them all. And is Penance a hag? Penance is definitely old. If listen, if they're over 30, they're a hag, honestly. Family wine-ons. Family wine-ons is definitely on brand for her. Biscuit Kruger, that she is the hag. Pence is a judge. She's not going to be exactly young. True. Well, yeah, she's probably like early 30s. Freaking Bisky did the original hag. So who's dealing next? Me. Need a little blessing from a sancta? You. What's up, Poe? Hell yeah. All right. Let's do a couple more stages, guys. Is that is it spoilers to get a count of the amount of stages in this chapter? In this city, there's either conflict or the rumblings of it. Just where is the light of this fire hiding? Not an Ian Ho enjoyer. What's his Ian voice? I mean, 30-year-old's a hag. I'm not a hag shy. I don't know how to tell this. I don't know how to break this to you. You're in your hag era. Congratulations. I generally am a little privy to JP voices, I'll admit. 19 fight stages? Sweet. I recognize him. It's the restart clear.
A single military victory means nothing in the face of what we're putting.
So it is a good voice.
This is just a nuisance.
I accept my hagdom. Congratulations. Thank you for your service. I'll attend your funeral. 20 to 21 story. Hell yeah, bro. I'm so sorry. Poor Automod. I love host JPVA. He's got such a great voice. I think the Ian one's really good, but I think I do like the JP one. This is a really nice one. Silco from Arcane. Oh, is it really? Oh, that's good. When is season 2 of Arcane? In a couple months, right? Oh, is that what it got? Oh, is that what it got blocked by? Ooh. Thank you for catching that. So talented performance as Silco carries that series. Silco's a good character. Man, I feel like I might need to rewatch the first season though, because it's been a couple of years. They sound like Arcane was bad, as mean it was the standout. Yeah, Arcane was great, honestly, considering the IP that it's from. All right, what's this stage like? Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell is this? I mentioned, I don't know. What is this? This looks complicated. All right, hold on. Let's do some other shenanigans. So it's only E135. So let's swap out Shu. Let's bring Chobe.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
Let's try her out. Let's swap out FedEx. Let's bring like Pinecone. Swap out Archetto. We'll bring Ambrielle. Swap out Cantabile. I'll bring Puzzle.
Doctor,
mess around a bit.
My public activity with Rhodes Island is better kept on the minimal end.
All right, this is a different looking team. Chobe, yeah, that's her name. You start on Chubi. Ooh, did I? No, not as much. No, I was I saw that she needed the stupid crystal things, and what I want to do is I want to grind out a bunch of the R6 event mats, and then I will kind of assess who I'm going to do from there. I see that Chobe doesn't need any of those besides the red things from the stores, and I already bought them. So I'm going to do Chobe first and then Chubi. Heard the name but no visual. like that's the case for a lot of people. But all right, this is the winning team here. Probably afford to swap out Reed too. Oh man, not the sad music. As the wind combs through the golden wheat. Is this back to bagpipe? The forest wilds wee pipes the steel clank and beat. I found by the edge of a plate my dear love true, and following a firelight straight from the blue. Music associations are forming. I mean, it's clear. The wind's wee wee. Chobo and refraction. Oh crap. Oh crap, I forgot. So that's how the second half of the song goes. How sad.
Now Damien's gone, he won't even get a decent burial.
They never give him back to us. All they do is scorch him to ash, scatter him off to the city, treat him like the dirt under anyone's foot. First it was Lowry, then it was Chris. Now they've gotten a hold of Damien too. Brain, when Sean got arrested, they all said he caught orpathy.
No, Ronan, don't go on. Sean, he's just being careless. It was a hard-working, loyal man, a poor man. The only thing he ever wanted was a better life for me and my son.
Brain, haven't you figured it out? We're just a bunch of rivets to them. Of course, they toss us without a care when we rust. And even when it wasn't rusted, so long as we don't fit too well in the city's machines, we've got the same fate coming. Nothing changes. They never gave a shit when we were catching orpathy one by one. Every month they gave out those drugs, the other workers get their whole lot. We can only expect half, maybe even a third. And the protective suits, how long has Sean been wearing his for? 5 years? Bloody hell, 7? How many times have you snuck out of bed at night just to patch it up? All those laws, all those standards just for their benefit. And us? We're only fit to eat the potatoes and the rotten apples they don't want. It means nothing that the AG plants of this city soak in our sweat. We're only fit to waste away our lives and the night in the factories. And once we can't work a day more, we fall ill one by one, just like they wanted. The way this is going, it's like they're sitting there playing dominoes, wiping us Terrans off our own city.
Stop it, I'm begging you, Ronan. There is nothing you're saying will lead to any good. Just look at Shidona and her kin stood over there, crying over their own son and their own brother. How many more loves do you want lost? How many more hurting over what anger you did for them?
It's the murderers they brought this hurt. They're killing one after another. Times with the sickness, times with the mortar shells. Grain, don't you deceive yourself any longer. This morning, a few came looking for me. The O'Briens, Connor's brother, decided to join us. It's been hard going by for you and your kind, yet we understand this is a big moment. We need to help each other now more than ever. Yeah, Inquis, the more main characters get the better voices. These NPCs don't get the privilege of getting a very exciting voice, you know? Otherwise everyone is gonna start to blend together, you know?
You better keep that far from me and my child, Ronan, seeing as my Sean got on the well enough with your lot.
I have to go. Grain, you see that one over there? She's wearing that uniform. You know our rules. I trust in you, and I'm asking you to trust me more. You made up your mind. You can tell Sours.
Hello?
Oh, he just ran away.
Hello? Do you know Barry's, Damien Barry's family? I heard you singing just now. I'm not in the wrong place. I don't know what you're searching for, but Damien's mom and sister know nothing. And did you have any especially good friends or anyone who worked in the warehouse with him? You know nothing. It's the truth. I'm begging you. Please don't take me. Sorry, did I get too close? I've got no intentions of hurting you. You seem awfully scared of me. Is it something on my face? Nothing at all. If you've allowed me, I need to go home. I still have so much fruit from this morning and it'll go rotten in no time if I leave it alone.
Man, no one trusts the military. Mika, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna need to get some more water soon, actually. I don't know how much further we go. Yeah, I'm not getting too crazy with some of the voices today, unfortunately. No, I'm hoping no like goofy characters make an appearance. If Asia shows up, that'll just make my day worse.
Is that Captain Kelly?
Cladona, I just want to see you for one moment. I want to know if you and Fiona are still all right. Yes, it was my mistake, but my hands were tied. He is staring into your soul. Was it Sapus that said that? Fortress Magic got goofy into Arknights. Surprise, don't say that. No, I appreciate it, Vanilla. Yeah, we're taking it pretty easy today. I am feeling a hell of a lot better than I did like this morning. Considering the military also killed that one guy without trial, can you blame him? Well, true, but like there's the different yeah, I mean it's fair to just say like no military at all. Or I guess maybe I'm kind of confused on like who's who, because when these guys walked up to Horn and Bagpipe was like, hey, it's you know, some of us, and then they immediately started opposing each other. So I'm sure we'll find out, but it seems like there's like a civil war or just like internal conflicts going on. So yeah, maybe that makes more sense. My hands were tied. Of course I remember it all. Damien, he was the boy of my sister. I watched him grow up his whole life. The day I was transferred back from the peninsula to Hillock, he set an Edelweiss in my cap with his own 2 hands. He was still so little then. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be telling you all this. You're right, I've been good for nothing. I haven't the face to return here. I wasn't in time to stop him when he got involved with that group, and I couldn't disobey the Colonel's orders. Not just that, I have to do this. This is all for County Hillock. I love you all, and I love this city. I can't just stand goggling while this bunch tears our home to pieces. I understand, Cledona, my sister. I'm not asking for your forgiveness or anything. I'll be going then. You and Fiona be sure to take care of yourselves. If I can find the time tomorrow, I'll come see you again. Yo, you bump into him? What are you? Oh, just a boy. Are you hurt? Don't run too fast now. It's been decades and they still never leveled the road here. Traitor! What did you say? Traitor!
Craig, what are you doing? Get back here now.
They're all the Victorian army for the civilians? Yeah, that's fair. That's kind of the point I was reaching, where it's like, they probably aren't going to know whatever the hell is actually going on. Tempest is Londinium. Hillock is manned by different soldiers, still Victorian, but different culture. Oh, so it's just the location. It's like a state versus local police type of thing or something.
What's that ball in your hands for? Oh, forget it. You're always gripping that ball wherever you go. You off looking for Connor's brother again? Oh, Ronan, I told you, hasn't he? Look at your hands all covered in black. It's like you were digging through a mine. You come with me to the morning market from now on. You can't go looking for them around this time anymore. I can't let you become like them.
Traitor. Boy, wasn't one bit wrong. All right, fellas, I'm going to take a quick little break. I'm going to stretch, piss, and make some more tea. So sorry to do this right in the middle, but my throat was dying and I want to try and get through a little bit more. So BRB, be sure to stretch, you guys. Let's go to, I'll go to my actual BRB screen. I haven't been here in a while. So do this. Go T girl, go T girl. Let me get some music going. Oh, BRB, be sure to stretch yourselves as well. Stretch out. fellas, I've made a I made a terrible discovery here. I'm gonna pause this and we'll go back to the somewhat sad music that I feel is appropriate. So I was rummaging through my cabinets to find my caffeine-free tea, aka chamomile, which is one of my favorite teas. I haven't had chamomile in a while. So I was going up there. I was like, yeah, all right. You know, I was opening up the box to find some chamomile tea, and I needed to move this bag that was up there. It's this little cabinet above my fridge. That's where I kept the tea. But I was pushing this little bag over there. I was like, huh, what is in this little grocery produce bag? And I pick it up, and it is virtually nothing. There is literally like borderline nothing in this bag, minus like probably like, if you were to take all 5 of your fingers and like kind of shove them together, like that much of just like goop. An onion completely disintegrated in my cabinet over the course of probably 6 months. I forgot it was there. It's completely gone. It just dissolved. It ceased to exist. The onion is gone. It's a good thing. Can you guys tell that I don't do a lot of cooking? Because onions are one of like the most crucial things for cooking, and the fact that has simply just got, that's how they make onion powder. They just let it. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's how that works. What's up, Clockworks? How's it going, dude? Yeah, my throat is dying. Unfortunately, I just had to make another tea. We're probably only going to do a couple more stages as a result, because ultimately I want to be able to stream the rest of the week, really, like tomorrow and the day after. So we're not going to push it too hard. And he got hit with the mummy's curse. Dude, what's the TikTok sound with the mummy's curse? Oh my god. They take it right from my kitchen. Yeah, the thing is that's not the first time that I've manifested some crazy shit in my my cabinets. Did I tell you guys about the like 2-month-old hard-boiled egg that was in my fridge? Yeah, that one smelled really bad. No, it was the Pharaoh's curse. That's what it was. The Pharaoh's curse. Yeah, here, the Pharaoh's curse. So-called free thinkers when they don't return the slab is the top comment. That's awesome. The what? The egg that was hard boiled inside of my fridge for 2 months. Yeah, I think I'm accepting the fact that I'm never escaping the boy failure allegations. I think that is simply just a part of my identity at this point. As long as your potatoes don't start putting roots down through your walls, you'll be fine. Oh wait, that just reminded me. I did have a bag of potatoes that was leaking like what looked like soy sauce. I don't know what that was about, but I just wiped it up. Maybe I should throw those out too. I don't think potatoes are supposed to piss on your counter. And I don't think potato piss looks like soy sauce. I should have taken a picture. Whoopsie. Yeah, I haven't made potatoes in a while. Am I alive? Unfortunately. Why do you ask? Keep perishable foods within sight. That's probably a good idea. I don't know why I thought to put the onions up in the with the tea above my fridge, because I don't go there that much. Whoopsie. It just gets worse. What are you talking about? So yeah, no, it's literally I picked up the bag of potatoes to like move it because I was cleaning my counter. Believe it or not, my place is actually really clean. I feel like you guys probably don't believe me, but I am pretty anal about cleaning, but clearly nothing about food preservation. But yeah, it was like I picked up the bag of potatoes and there was just this like brown liquid that oozed out. Extremely loud incorrect buzzer. Shut your mouth. Listen, I have a 1-bedroom apartment and a cat. Like there's just, and like I have my long pink hair. Like I constantly am vacuuming. Challenges of a short king? What are you talking about? Insane. First of all, actually, I'm a prince. Second of all, I'm 6 feet tall if I don't hunch over. Now I regret sharing things with you. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'll stick with the I should take a picture of that onion. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going to grab that onion out of my trash can. We're going back to BRB. Cat Cam Redeem 1. Cat Cam comes out for events and stuff. All right, I just posted it on Twitter. I just posted it on Twitter. I'm gonna get blasted for this. Deservedly so, honestly. All right, let me just do window capture. All right, here we go. Here's the onion that I just found. Do you guys think it's still edible, honestly? Be real with me. I thought you said dust, not slime. It was a weird consistency when I first picked it up. Dissected heart? No, it's not. There's no onion. Well, I mean, it technically still is. I think it's fine, right? I could probably still chef it up, use it in a recipe or something. Truly cooking with that one. Hold on, I think I should put that in the let him cook. Opposite of a bloom. No. Man. He cooked. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna post this in Discord. I feel like I should censor this. You guys think this onion is still edible? it ceased to exist in my cabinets. And you pour that in a plate and you can hear the cartoon acid sound. I don't want to open that bag. I don't even want. I'm gonna need to take my trash out. Did the opposite of cooking. You're right. Yeah, I didn't cook at all, actually. Content warning, food gore. If you bury that in the floorboards, you'll be hearing it beating every night until you go mad. Oh man, it did look quite fleshy. But if you guys saw, the skin did come off. It was just like hanging around the top. It was pretty cool, actually. Oh, I kind of like it. I think I should really I should dive deeper into this this culinary side of me. I think it's my calling. I think I might be onto something here. Whoops. Chobe would still eat it. Chobe would eat it happily. Culinary? Oh man. Yeah, it would certainly do something. Can rot be a form of art? I think so. Art is what you make of it, right? It's a perception thing. It's very, very subjective. Colonoscopy, boo. I don't want a colonoscopy. That sounds scary. Ouch. All right, let's keep going. No more onions. Unless we're chopping onions, in which case, maybe. Uncuisine, man. Get some rum ice cream to take the onion out of my mind. Yeah, maybe maybe you should do that. Treat yourself. Boy, wasn't one bit wrong. Captain still stands for a moment, repeating the word once, twice to himself, finally turning to leave. I'm very distracted now. That I had to hold it. It was gross. Onions. I mean the onion's already gone, fellas. That thing's cooked and not like in the non-onion. Oh, it's a union. Oh, I see what you mean. That's fine. Obliterate the trash bin. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that. You know you don't mean it. You sure? I don't know. I just had to specify. Captain stands still for a moment, repeating the word once, twice to himself, finally turning to leave. His head hung as low as can be. He doesn't meet the gaze of a single person more, including those young colleagues of him that rushes away. Hold on a moment, Captain. You, what are you all doing here? Pack off home. You know what's good for you. Who told you you're not allowed to congregate on the streets at this time? This is our home. It's not us who should we go packing. Who had the lip to say that just now? Whoa. What are these? Wilted leaves? Step forward right now. Hey, you terror rebel. Watch, I don't. Brandishing a bolt in the streets, far too dangerous. Dude, like Sasuke over here is a little shithead. Who are you? Ah, I'm here on orders. Come to investigate the case. Here for a murder at the bar? What murder? This rabble right here. They killed plenty of ours. Damien Barry? Right, I hear he's been put to death already. I suppose it was you lot who caught him. Nicely done, thank you. We didn't know when we caught him. Was he really part of the Spectre Force? Or who gives a shake what he was? Serves him right, he's dead. Do you hear me? No congregating. Each of you up to whatever secret business here, you all be treated as suspects. You bloody terror air slickers. Don't get carried away. Look, more of them are just plain city folk with a loved one dead. They're here grieving for him, like human nature would. Rotten potato? I see you spoke for them and you got battered, right? If you're so keen on staying here, as long as I make the rabble behave, the rabble behaves itself, I'm done. My rotten luck for getting this patrol duty. Did he just hit her? They threw the onion. Yeah, that's some lethal damage right there. Onion is worse condition than a dying orb at the infected. Listen, it could be the cure, fellas. It could be the cure. Just how much use that onion back in 99. Oh my god. Stage 7 onionum cancer. Stop! It's not that bad, right? It's not that bad, right? Anyway, this guy hit her. You riffraff, I'll say it again. No congregating. Oh, it's just more and more rotten leaves. Hey, Jamie. Come this way. Eh, what? Curse is worse than a disease in a penicillin case. What? Reporting in 9th defense attacked. Reporting in 13 defense. Curly in firefight. Send notice one more time, please. I want to see Colonel Hamilton. Colonel's handling urgent affairs. He said that 2 hours ago. I've already abided by strict process. I submitted a description of my duty yesterday when entering County Hillock. If the Colonel won't let us take part in suspect interrogation and goes to lengths to execute them beforehand and presently refuses my request to meet him, to anyone else, don't you think this conduct might be taken as a deliberate hindrance of our fulfillment of orders? Yo, Mayo Nachi, what's up? Welcome in. I love that name. Thanks so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. Purely originium growing in that bag? No, it's the cure. Cure's worse than the disease someday. Listen, that's how science is. It wasn't that guy, it was the folks she was trying to talk to. Oh, okay, gotcha. Guess that makes a little bit more sense. But still, she was trying to stand up for them. Mayo, what's going on? How you doing? Happy Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone. That's chapter 9. Pretty good so far. We're pretty early on though. Hope you're doing well. Who's your favorite character in Arknights? Arknights EP The Cure. In that pack of I'm never gonna live this down. Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Class in 6 hours. Ooh, start of the semester stuff. Good luck. I believe in you. Cure is the name of a book, a movie, a song, not The Onion. You never know. I have no authority to answer your question, Lieutenant. That's fine. I'll say my part if it's enough if someone listens. I've said before, the Originium product thieves are not small in number. It's sufficient arms to allow a detachment to attack a small town, a bomb to a medium nomadic city support tracks. Who would want to obtain these products? Ordinary bandits wouldn't need them. It costs too much to smuggle them out. With Victorian military goods in this great bulk, even a Sargon black market under Columbia's protection wouldn't dare provide a means for a deal. Who else is left? A local private arms dealer, money making off the cost of remodeling. They've got quite the appetite, let alone the guts. Maybe it's tequila? Imagine. Only a well-trained unit, well-versed in military methods would dare take it and could evade our spies on top. What do you think Tequila's up to these days? Didn't he say he was hanging out in Docile still? Is there a band called The Cure too? Is that like actually their name? It's just The Cure? If this unit got a hold of that large quantity of Originium product, what would their goal be? Favorite Pajamka? Yeah, good choice. Pink hair supremacy. Pajamka is beautiful. I love her so very much. My favorite is Swire though. Conspiracy to overthrow, taking the chance to embezzle far removed from Londinium and colluding with outside powers to fill their pockets slowly and steadily. Lieutenant. No need to panic. This is all just baseless reasoning. No thanks to whoever's keeping me waiting. I can't get anything done like this. Subdued communications. Lieutenant, the colonel says they'll be here imminently. No bagpipe? You just missed her. Oh shit, we have to fight? Oh, right. Think your supremacy? Yeah, listen, Mayo. Okay, can you blame me? Oh, good lord. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. Why'd you guys spawn it over there? Okay. Time for a FedEx. I don't have my sacrifice. I didn't bring them. All right, at least we start with a lot. Okay, let's drop puzzle here. Let's do... Oh, please don't die. You won't die, right? Oh, yikes. Okay. Where are those going there? Oh, he finna die. All right. Bagpipe. Good job, bagpipe. And then horn from here. Lore accurate. Bagpipe, you want to get your skill up? Oh, I thought it extended her range. Oh well. Okay. Fire time. I can even win without FedEx killing himself. You're right. Oh, honestly, I just set myself up for failure here. Bro, think she's Hodor? I did actually. I forgot he got the expand range. Excuse me. Oh my god, my throat is dying. All right, let's Horn's got that area covered. Start blasting. Myrtle, give me some money. I need to get Pine Cone. Right there. Nice job. What are you guys doing? It's crazy ass range. All right, let's drop puzzle over here for the bait. Good job.
The intel work began long beforehand.
All right, Horn's gonna die.
Ready to fall in.
I feel like Swire could probably solo at this point.
So this is a battlefield.
Pinecone's over here. Bagpipe skill 3. It was. I like bagpipe skill 3. There's a lot of fools over here. I don't really intend for this to be a Swire solo, but look how fast she cuts these guys down. Also, Horn's just letting them pile up over here. All right, let's get Chobe out here. See what she does. Even with the reflection. Refraction, that's what it is. All right, Swire, you'll kill this guy. One pile of coins, right? Get him out of here. Ka-chow. What did I tell you? Pinecone on the field. Mika, thank you for that hydrate. Let me grab some tea right now while we have the opportunity. Is Benny killing him, not himself? He's hey. That X loves his contributions to the team. All right, what does your skills do? Attack interval reduced. Attacks prioritize enemies with the highest defense. Well said. Good luck on chapter 9. Thank you, Mayo. I appreciate it. So far, so good. We like going through the story here, so we're streaming a lot of it this week. If you are interested in seeing, oh, Pinecone. Oh, I just missed. Okay. All right, you get going. Go.
At attention. You want to topple me?
You want to start blasting? Well, I'm not a huge fan of the shenanigans going on here, fellas. I don't really know where I want to put anyone. Oh, sorry. Push this guy out of the way. Oh, yo, 2 for 1. Nice work. Kind of cooking. That was the wrong redeem. I mean, it kind of worked. I'll never fault you for a nice, riz. Time to catch up to 12 before 40. Yes, exactly. Holy shit. All right. That's not good. All right, ho. I'm confident Swire can hold down the right side. I think Horn's about to die.
Attention. Ready to fall in.
Curbing the enemy's weak points.
I think you are all about to die. Holy shit. I'm assuming you don't sacrifice him to the blood gods, man. Gonna lurk here now. Hey, Mayo, enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's nice to meet you. We'll see you later or see you next time. Recommend Horn skill 1 for the full AFK. Ooh. Remember why the stage is painful is because I did it on hard first, and however it worked. Is this what I am? Am I on like hard or whatever mode? Fellas, how is Ho getting attacked? All right, he'll start killing. Swire will kill over here. I think we're good. The Chobe and Ho combo. Swire, break his knees. Chapter 9, they added the story mode? Yeah. Ooh, all right. How fast do you want to kill these guys? Start swinging. Good job. Ka-chow. Nice job. Easy. I'm on normal. Aw, man. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Horde skill 1 isn't for invisibility reveal. It's consistent big damage output. Oh, is it really? I thought it was just mainly for the invisibility. I like the skill 3 for the bombardment. Skill 3s are fun like that. Chapter 10, CM was replaced with the verse. Ah, okay. Check out the condition on challenge mode. Oh boy. Easy difficulty allows 2 stars to clear the stages. Man, wouldn't that be nice? Can you do you still get the materials for auto and stuff too, or no? I'm assuming not. Let's go on confirm reveal. Ooh. Took a Pelton and some. Missed Captain Kelly in the end. Here, take this hanky. Wipe yourself off, or else the smell of the rotten leaves will stick to you. Thank you. Didn't imagine any of our soldiers apart from Captain Kelly would visit District 17 on their own. Our soldiers, you mean like your one too? Shh. Slipped out in secret. Can't do that in uniform. You're not gonna make anyone happy at the shortcuts of the barracks, though. Here in that getup. Really? No wonder. I barely said anything before it was a bombardment of all gone-off leaves and fruit. Are you a new transfer? Kind of. I'm here from Londinium. Well, Londinium, I've never been. Must be miles larger than the county hillock there.
Does that shard really go 300 floors up? Are there really teleportation circles buried in the mound for the Royal Victorian Academy of Science, leading to the miraculous space where the first Draco King's jewels are kept? She is kind of a yapper, actually. The voice kind of fits. The jewels? Never heard of them. But I do know that the high-level terrestrial warships look like when they leave the factory, and I've seen the hydroponics workshop. If you want to know anything of that sort, I could definitely tell you. Warships, hydroponic workshop doesn't sound too much like Londinium is in novels. Oh, sorry, don't let me distract you. If you want to investigate, it'll probably be hard to answer any of these on the street. I'd end up like this again with getting a stink all over me for no reason. Got off light, huh? You're not that stinky. She smelled her? She went... Damn, dude, the Victorian women are freaky. Anyway, you guys want to go to class field trip to Victoria? Find a freaky girl that smells? You would too? I would smell her. Why not? Is there a problem? It's just a pity win. So it's literally just for the story. That's fine. I kind of like that that's a thing. Honestly, I'm surprised it wasn't a thing earlier on. I'm surprised I didn't retroactively add that. You have to do standard for op and mats, yeah. Easy if you just want to read the story. Okay. Cool. Needs a visible enemy to reveal others. That's why I stopped when I got Enos. Kind of freaky girl who smells. Into smells? No, but I mean, I like nice smells. That's one of the things that I'm personally really self-conscious of is how I smell. And I can respect when someone else smells nice, you know? These residents often have clashes with us soldiers. Used to just be minor friction, but it's been getting tenser lately. It's like you've been hearing. There's been several cases of our soldiers getting targeted in attacks, and it's stretching everyone's nerves close to the limit. Could it really be the Spectre Force? That's weird. I didn't target ordinary soldiers before. Spectre, it's just what are you going on about? Nothing. Speaking of that patrol just now called the people Tower Rabble? Hold on, don't say that out loud here. They're just eyeing us again. What are you hoping to take away with even more rotten veg? Ah, gotcha. Are they really not Victorians? Of course they're Victorians. I'm getting more and more lost here. Some people would choose another word. Yeah, you've been hearing Tyrants. That's their identity. You have both the locals themselves who would call them that and a decent portion of the soldiers. Now that you put a fine point on it, I've heard that term before. In novels? In history textbooks. Right, they've always been here. Over hundreds of years ago, there wasn't County Hillock yet, and we still hadn't built our nomadic cities back when it was all grass across the vales, and as far as the eye can see, the place was their home. I still remember the legend of the Draco King, Gale, where he was born right around here. Can't say that. I'm tainted by onion smell. It doesn't even smell. Why do you think he keeps his onions like that? It didn't smell. I told you it didn't smell. It was in a Tide bag. Crazy. Y'all hating me. Y'all hating me for the way I deal with my onions. Just jealous. Do it yourself. Nice and easy. Tuck it away in a cabinet for a few months. And then it ceases to exist. I mean, if you ask Bill Nye the Science Guy, I think he would still say it's an onion. It's just simply evolved. It's like, you know, you hop into Pokemon and, you know, you get your starter Pokemon and you use them for a while and they're just around hanging around. And then all of a sudden they're not Bulbasaur no more. No, they've taken on a new form, a new, even more powerful form even. And all of a sudden you have Ivysaur in your party. And so long as you got nose blind to the smell, no, it's probably just the fact that it's completely surrounded in tea bags so that it's just completely drained out the smell. Put a D in front of that and I think Bill and I would agree. They're not Bulbasaur, they're Muck. No. It was Muck. You're right. Toad, what's going on? Happy Monday, dude. How you doing? Do the Fave Vanguards? Yeah, I like all the Victoria characters we've met so far. So Toad, have you done this part of the story? I know you've done the stages you had said. Tower was the very name of the region back then. Right, I've read heaps of novels all about the saga of King Gale. I've done chapter 8. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Oh, 9. Oh, okay. 2 more days and then I knew would have a pulse. I don't know. You guys are really hating on my onion strategy here. King Gale led the Terrans in a conflict against the first Aslan king, but a few years later he signed a peace treaty along with the ruler of Londinium, didn't he? And here I was thinking after the word tower just sort of fell away. Before I came to County Hillock, I thought the same, but Victoria's always been changing, isn't it? You always live here, but we're all Victorian citizens now. If everyone's mindsets were like that, we'd avoid plenty of conflict. No need to let it get you down, though. The whole reason we're here is to uncover the real enemy. Stop the clash getting any bigger, isn't it? So you'd rather not leave it if it means a head full of rotten cabbage? Ha, you think I'm being a right dunce, don't you? Not at all. Actually, you're amazing to me. The patrol just now, I've seen masses of rough attitude like that, and it's not like I've never wanted to stop it, but I'm a guard of honor. That's all I am. And what's so bad about that? You're a member of the Victorian army, too. Of course, you got the power to change the situation if it doesn't sit right with you. The Gilf? Yeah, the Gilf. Outcast. Outcast is cool. Yeah, she popped up pretty early on and then was chatting with Saleech earlier. Do I really? Oh, thank you. You're the first person who's ever told me that. Yeah, next time I'll give it a go. Oh, she was blushing. Oh my god, the girls. Oh yeah, is there anything else I can help you with apart from picking these leaves off you after all? I don't want to see this conflict boil over either. Let me think. Do you have any local friends you can? I want to ask whereabouts Damien Barry usually went. They are doing a good job at the like Western European dialect, and it's tripping me up because I don't talk like that. Friends I've got. Saris might know something. Give me a way to keep in touch and I'll visit the newspaper in a moment. Don't think the Sergeant Major would mind if I'm missing today. I learned that Gilf is a thing. Of course it is. Yo, who's this guy? Colonel Hamilton. This guy's got boss energy. Oh, we're totally fighting this guy. Yo!
Vanilla Karamal just subscribed.
Vanilla, thank you so much for the tier 1. I welcome in. Enjoy your Benny emotes. Enjoy your custom role in the exclamation Discord and enjoy that sweet, sweet ad-free viewing experience. Guys, if we could get a Vanilla W in the chat, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Vanilla. I really appreciate it. It means more than you know. It's even gender neutral as an acronym. You're right. Thank you so much. Flex some emotes. All right, Colonel Hamilton kind of looks like Lloyd Forger in a way, but he's definitely more of a dirtbag. He's also getting a southern accent. That's all I can like muster up here. Scamandros. Colonel, I once saw your father over 20 years ago at a ball the Duke of Castor was holding. Of course, I was still a bottom-rung guard then, so all I had was a glimpse from afar at the White Wolf kind of legend. Not long after, I heard a deformed feather reptile struck illness into him at a Londinium beast life garden, and he quickly took leave from the aristocratic circles. Oh, of course, yeah, hey, listen, Vanilla, we gas up anyone who throws any sort of support our way. So thank you so much, it means more than you know. Ever since he hasn't taken a step beyond his manor at Portsmouth City. Is your father still in fine spirits? Thank you for your concern. I hope reminiscing over these years-old affairs hasn't eaten up too much of your precious time. After all, meeting with you doesn't prove easy. You don't resemble your father. As is clear, my father did not have the opportunity to serve the Empire's army like you or I. Considering the theft of these military originium goods couldn't possibly relate to him, maybe we don't have a need for probing any further into his later life. One's background decides what kind of person one becomes. Would you agree with that, Scamandrous? I believe one has the right to choose one's own future. Listen to that. How befitting an answer of your status. The progeny of the Aslan's Aid, first-class honors from the Royal Guard Academy, a Londinium army upstart. Of course you believe you can change anything and everything. I have no intent to make any such changes, Colonel. You don't need to worry about our squad potentially impacting your command over County Hillock. For a joke, I don't find that humorous at all. You can't be so arrogant as to think I'd occupy myself with a paltry little lieutenant. I've met people like you aplenty, always braggadocio, skin deep and superficial. I deigned to meet you because I wanted to tell you this. Don't interfere in things beyond your ken. I'm sorry, I cannot agree to that. The orders were to ascertain the lost Originium product's whereabouts. If you just stay still and wait where you ought to, then before long you may accomplish your duty and return to Londinium with all the ostentation you lack. I don't need that ostentation of yours, and Victoria needs it even less. Golf, enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much. Best of luck with your grocery shopping.
Appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you later. See you next time, dude. I'm not in the routine of reporting back with hurried lopped off head since trial. Ha, you're telling me I've disregard for human life, and you believe those people are truly innocent? How ridiculous. Just 10 days ago, 3 of our soldiers were murdered in cold blood. James Cohen, Robert Boris, and Jeremy Brown. When Cohen's wife wrote to tell him she was with a second child, she had no idea that her husband had a hole gruesomely blown in his head. Boris could have left this place once midsummer passed. He mentioned he'd go back to continue his family clothers after his retirement. And Brown, he was a bright young student just a year ago, not even 20 when he died. I give my profound regrets for their sacrifice. Regrets? That weightless rhetoric, just like every word that wafts out of your mouth. I don't know, bro. Thoughts and prayers kind of be the go-to, right? You know, like something bad happens. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. 2 weeks from retirement. I know, jealous. I'm jealous as hell. Anyway, thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. This is exactly why all of us want to catch a hold of the assassinators. Colonel, on this matter, we have held unanimous positions throughout. No one else but that Tara rabble killed them. We've uncovered 2 already, but I know there are still more tucked in the background. 15 days ago, our barracks suffered an explosive attack at 3 simultaneous places, and according 15 soldiers lost their lives. The craters and the spilled blood of our own still lie where they were. 21 days ago, our resupply transport group was ambushed outside the distribution sector in the outskirts north, and the whole detachment together with their goods disappeared without a trace. Do you feel there is any possibility they'd still be alive? This is only last month's event to boot. You know nothing of all the losses we've long since endured. These incidents you mention all sound very in line with the Spectre's Force MO. In the past half year, Londinium has continually received reports from more than 10 different countries, logging up to hundreds of homicide, looting, and property damage cases. After every offense, they swiftly conceal their tracks. All connected personnel who've seen them are caught in assassinations before they can contact us. We've been able to obtain exceedingly little information so far. This is why the lead before us is so crucial. We still don't know the Spectre Force's goal in haunting that county hillock, but I believe that they are our mutual enemy. Colonel, if we in the barracks can cooperate and uncover the Spectre Force here, it'll be a great benefit to County Hillock and Victoria as a whole. You still understand nothing at all. You treat the atrocities before you just as another case to win you a medal. But you're wrong, soldier. This is not some case and no such culprit exists. This is a war, and it is between us and them, a war ongoing for decades, even for centuries. You call them a Spectre Force, but do you know what that name signifies? Who is the enemy we've been confronting all this time? Well, it's a ghost. It's a phantom drifting over this city, an apparition that echoes in the heads of Terran morons. It is a life-in-spirit ghost. And that specter speaks a different language to us, willfully distorts the history molded by our ancestors' hands, has delusions that by the body of our city it will one day return to life. Are you saying that a great amount of the local populace are supporters of the Spectre Force? Great amount? Supporters? Nah, you're mistaken. They're only one single whole. Have you ever read this anthology of poetry? Seamus Williams, his poems have some fame in Londinium too. This is their very compilation of barefaced lies about Victoria. In their depictions, they have their own language. They are this land's natural owners. I'm very interested to see if/when Rhodes Island, the Doctor, will be getting involved, if at all. Like, I assume we will at some point, but I have a feeling that chapter 9 at the very least is going to be like all like this kind of setup for whatever the larger thing that's going to come into play. Like, I have a feeling like we'll probably come in, be like, oh, we'll save the day sort of thing, you know? Or we're just not involved at all. That's the other option. We'll see. Still, Victoria can tolerate the mindsets of authors who come from differing cultural backgrounds. No one would assume a dreamer's fantasy as their truth. Not unless their dream mentioned taking up a hatchet. Not unless it was about wanting to cut our heads off. I still keep this book of an idiot's sleep talk so that the bloodstains upon it always remind me.
If one lives on Victoria's land yet refuses to give one's own name in Victoria, then one is no longer a Victorian, but an enemy and a menace to this country's safety. You executed the holder of this anthology simply because they... What's up, Sasuke? Reporting in. Hang on, I need another hit. Horn's cool. I like Horn. Report again. Speak. Command has lost contact with the 9th Defense and the 13th Defense after they were attacked. 5th, 7th, and 10th Defense sent vanguards ASAP to the scene and did not find traces of the enemy. What of our own? They gave their lives. Did you hear that, Scamandrous? Right as you were seeing fit to tell me sympathetic rubbish to the enemy, we once again saw outstanding soldiers die at their hands. If that's gotten through your head, then kindly eject yourself from my office. I still have genuine work awaiting me. Fine, very fine. I have my own work to do too. Interested to see what the deal is here. Some funky stuff. There's some conspiracies going on. Oh, I finally unlocked this item. Oh, that's big. Nice. All right, you guys. Unfortunately, I think let's press them harder. That'll teach you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what a lot of people believe, unfortunately. That is where we're going to call it today. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I do wish that I could go a little bit longer, but if you couldn't tell, I'm drifting off. my throat's on the way out. So, so we are going to call it here, but we have every intention of continuing our Jesus Christ, chapter 9 tomorrow. So tomorrow and Wednesday, more chapter 9. Probably a little bit of a lower pace than I was expecting, but it is what it is. So I appreciate you guys hanging out, whether you were lurking, chatting here the whole time, here part of the time. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Some extra special thank yous. Thank you for the new follows, Mayo. Nice to meet you. And then Vanilla, thank you again for the sub. I really appreciate it, dude. Also, wait a second. Hold on. Am I seeing this right? Vanilla did not to put you on the spot, but Vanilla, unless I'm misreading, Vanilla, thank you so much for subbing for 6 months out. I forgot that you could do that. Guys, if we could get another huge Vanilla W in the chat for starting a 6-month streak already, right off the rip. Thank you so much, Vanilla. It means more than you know. I was waiting to not catch up before 14. Don't say that. I'm trying my best, man. But you guys, we are going to be hopping into a raid, so I do ask, don't go anywhere. Even if you're not able to stick around for their stream, please consider hopping in the raid to show some support. I'd appreciate it, and I know they'll appreciate it as well. Let me see. I think I saw someone streaming that isn't normally streaming, so I would love to show some support to them if at all possible. Are they? Oh, they're not streaming anymore? No. That's too bad. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's do this. Let's show some support to Vanilla Alter when. Good question. Let's show some support to Ace. Ace is super cool, super fun. A friend of the kingdom. They're playing a fighting game right now, Melty Blood. And they're playing with some viewers, so if you have the game, feel free to hop in with them. Hashtag you, Benny, rated. If you're sub, throw your favorite Benny emote in there at the end. If you're not sub, no worries. Throw your favorite emote in there at the end. Make it look cool. Make it look fun. Where's my emotes? There it is. Not Arknights Ace? No, it is. It is that Ace. Yeah. They're just playing a different game. This is the first time I've subbed to anyone fairly new Twitch user here. No worries, Vanilla. Hey, listen, I really appreciate it. Those words mean more than you know. Very kind of you. Did not need to do that, but thank you so very much. Yeah, so we're gonna show some support to Ace Windfall. Like I said, they're super cool and fun. Again, sorry that we had to adjourn a little early tonight, you guys. I hope to be feeling better tomorrow, but at the very least, this is probably what I'll be capable of doing this week, if not a little bit more. So we'll have 2 more Arknights streams. What the hell is even that? So I'll have 2 more Arknights streams this week, and of course I'll keep you guys posted if there's any changes on both Twitter and Discord. Exclamation Discord, where you do get about 69% more attractive, and also exclamation Twitter if you want to see pictures of onions. But as always, you guys, I'm your prince. Don't you
forget it. And I will see you tomorrow for more Arknights. Be sure to rest up, grab some water, grab some snackies. Thank you for all your kind words, you guys. It means more than you know. I will not push myself harder than I'm capable of, but thank you for thinking of me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome night. Take care. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go eat that onion. See ya.